Africa.
Let's do the damn thing. That's how you feeling?
It's a quote, bro. It's a movie quote.
A movie quote from what?
Let's do this damn thing, Africa.
Africa. What movie is that?
That's crazy, bro.
Sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
It's from Mean Girls.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I like Mean Girls, bro. That's like on a constant rewatch list. That's a 5-star to me.
It's a great film.
It's a great film. Where do you rank it?
I don't know if I have it ranked right now.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's because I don't rank it without watching it. So like since I've had this account, I haven't watched it.
Oh, okay.
So I can't like just give it a rating right now because I have to give it a live rating how I felt.
Do you make movie notes like when you're watching each scene and shit like that?
No.
All right. All right. My bad, dog. My bad.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, we're recording, dog. That's it. Oh, that
Wait,
capturing
podcast
about
is
the
over?
movie? No. Oh shit.
I was
All
watching
right.
Forrest Gump.
Alrighty, what do we have here for today's, ladies and gentlemen? This is what we're gonna go over. Welcome to another PokePodcast up. This time I'm gonna remember to upload it at 6 a.m. I uploaded it at 12 p.m. last Monday. Not too sure. We're back at it again. Your two most beautiful hosts. We're missing one more. Rookie Rivas, moi, me, Chadouche, and then we got your other co-host, Master Elias. You ever get called Elias?
Yeah, many times.
Many times?
Yeah.
Is that because like Elias?
They call me Elias. They call me. I've heard Elias. I've heard Elias. I've heard Elias. I heard
Elias.
Elias.
You know,
all of them. I've heard them all.
it just hit me now because freaking that movie, The Book of Eli. I'm all like, oh, I wonder, Eli. I'm pretty sure is short for fucking.
I've been called Eli.
Yeah, I was about to say it's short for Elias, Elias, or some shit like that. You seen that movie? Welcome to the movie podcast that me and Justin are secretly doing right now. Shit, to take over the PokePodcast.
We're testing the waters.
We got a movie podcast coming. We got when we vend, we just talk about random stuff. We're also gonna record that shit. We're gonna put it out there. Whatever. All right. You wanna say anything, senor? Or go over the topics?
You're not showing me your screen.
Oh, my bad. What if I just forgot to take off my porn and shit? Straight up, just
like two dudes going at it.
That's crazy, bro. Oh shit.
That would be crazy, bro.
Two dudes going at it. That's wild, bro. And then you would have been blushing because you would have been liking that shit.
No. I would have fallen out of my chair like that.
Like fucking all comically and shit.
Yeah.
Whoa! All right. You want to go over the topics, free ball it, or you want me to go for it? Because
free ball it.
You want to free ball it?
Let me do this. Let me do this.
You want to take a quick glimpse of each one, and then you want to go all around?
We'll do it live.
I love that clip so much. Shout out to Bill Riley, bro. Don't shout him out because he's like a hardcore Republican, I think. I don't know. Let's get political. Fuck it.
War, ladies and gentlemen.
You really want to know how I feel about the war? Huh? You really want to know how I feel about that? All right, that's my time. All right. Go for it, bro.
That's the first tab?
Yeah, this is the first tab. Yeah.
Okay. It looks like the second tab. Okay. Today we're gonna be going over a video. Looks like a dude is standing. We're looking at his legs right here. So we'll see what's up with that video. It looks like we got another video. Try not to throw the headset. So that's mid game. Scalping video here. We'll see how that goes. It looks like it's a card shop. PSA canceled. We'll see what that's all about in just a couple minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Um, Pokemon card show bans sealed retail product. Hope this catches on. Hey, not bad. That's interesting. See how it goes. There's gonna be an update on that by Peak Hobby. Pokemon the movie 2000 press kit was never available to the public. Whoa, that looks crazy. We'll see what that's all about. Game Boy Apple Watch. I'm
Yep.
interested in seeing what that's all about. Pasadena, California. A man snuck into a Best Buy and tried to sleep there overnight. Crazy. Can't make this up.
You can't
Um,
make this shit up, dude. Oh my god.
we got the recent announcement of the Pitch Black set. We'll be going over that. Of products as well, and when they will release. We got the first look of Abyss OI. I don't know what that is, but we'll learn together. Target just dropped some free limited edition pins with their recent sales of the products. Um, we have a Pokemon games currently in development at Game Freak 2026 update. I didn't know they were still making the games. That's cool. Be careful out there. They have nothing to lose, but you do. Not worth it. I was assaulted by a scalper this morning.
I have a
Watch,
crazy
watch.
story about that, bro. That
Yeah, hit you
Saturday,
with
bro,
touch wipe.
you wouldn't even believe.
Okay. About 30 minutes ago, GameStop started pre-orders for for Pitch Black products. Damn, no way. Interesting. April 30th. Barack Obama inspired Pokemon. We'll see what that's all about. Pokemart mode. All the Pokemon stuff at Target is completely sold out. We're gonna go over that. Another walkthrough of what it looks like of all the products. Looks like another walkthrough. GameStop preparing to make an offer to purchase eBay.
Yeah,
Whoa,
dude, that's
okay.
crazy.
Pretty sure GameStop cannot afford to buy a company 4 times its market cap. Okay. Huge update. Michael Jackson has decided to pull the plug and remove all machines now.
From the afterlife, Michael Jackson is coming back.
uh, yeah, we'll
Oh,
see what that's all about. I'm interested. Like, yeah, I hope they do. Honestly,
that's the craziest free ball
they
ever,
be
bro.
loitering, bruh.
They be
They
loitering, they
be
be standing,
loitering,
they be lingering. Lingerer, man.
lingerers,
Lingerers, man.
bruh. Crazy.
That's a crazy ass like announcement of all these tabs that we're about to go over, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I forgot? You know what? Let's just continuing banter. Let's continue banter. Poke Beach. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we forgot one topic here. We're also going to be going over the Mega Festa shutdown in Korea, which is why over here for
Korea shut it down.
Magikarp, promo. I did not think that was going to happen, but we'll go over that.
Your tabs. We should like organize them in the podcast in a way where like all the scalping videos we go over them all together. Then we
I
go
know.
over
I
all
think
the
I missed
target stuff
one.
together.
I think I missed that Best Buy somewhere up here. I tried to do it, right? I tried to do it like have all the videos up here, the fights, the scalping, and all that stuff. And then
Yeah.
just like the articles, like these follow up with each other. What's the
Yeah, I
other
think
one?
you had one target one earlier. That's what I was just
Oh,
wondering.
do I? Oh, I mean the
Possibly.
pins. I feel like that would be a standalone. You
Really?
know. I
But
think
it's
so.
selling with the product though.
Okay. You know what?
I don't know. I don't know. It's your
You,
podcast,
nah.
brother.
You know what? How about fuck you, bro? How about that? All right. Let's get into it. So the first video we're gonna be going over is so somebody's opinion. We always kind of go over him on Pokemon. He has a couple things that he goes over in the Pokemon world. Card Game Nomad. He comments, I think the biggest problem I have with Pokemon being shifted to big box instead of what's PC drops? Pokemon Center drops? That's kind of weird, I think.
Yes, so, yeah.
Pokemon Center drops being or sent to your local card stores. If the managers or employees are scalpers, you stand no chance. That's wild to me, bro. That's something crazy to me.
Would want a chance to get one of them. So
Walmart managers letting this lady buy 5 of every SKU of Pokemon. While we got all these people waiting. He's letting her take 5 of each
He's not in line. It's
which is
just
pretty
crowd.
much all the good stuff. Thank you, sir.
It is a crowd, huh?
He throws a piece out and he said thank you.
Oh, man. Well, doesn't freaking Walmart already have a limit of 5? I don't know if you've tried
Nah,
hitting
I
up
think they have
Walmart.
no limit.
They have no limit. Every time I see like some of these scalper videos, for sure some Target, but Target will check you sometimes like, hey, you just got to get 2 of everything instead of like big groups. But every time I feel like I see Walmart, they're clearing out the shelves first go around.
Yeah, like a whole arm pull like that on all the stuff.
I've seen people bring carts, bro. I think the video we went over last week where they're all like, oh, this guy got assaulted and he just shoved his cart and everything.
Dude, did you see the video? Did we go over it last week? Where he pushes the dude into the rack?
I think that was the one.
Fist fighting? Oh, okay.
No. Fist fighting after that, I feel like I would have remembered that.
Yeah, wild.
That was wild.
That's why you need to be on Instagram, so I can send you these videos and you can look at them and you can put them on the podcast. But you don't watch whatever I send. So.
If you text me, hey, podcast related video IG sent to you, then I will be on it. All right, I'll be on. I swear to God.
Because I'd be sending Edgar all the stuff.
That fool never sends me anything, by the way. Never.
Well, I'm sending it to him.
Don't send it to him. Send it to me and be like, just text me that day.
Watch him.
But just text me that day. Text me that day, like, hey, podcast related, and I'll watch it.
All right.
But don't be trying to sneak in funny videos and shit and be like podcast related, and I'm gonna look at it and be like,
I'm not. I don't want to send you nothing.
All right. Moving on to posted by Needy Cosette, the guy playing the Garchomp deck here. I believe he won this game, and he said, try not to throw a headset challenge, stop just in time. This is just a funny video, I think, with all that headset throwing controversy going around.
There's on to the Meow, and Neddy is going to take the final 2 prizes, win this match 2-1, and book their place into the asymmetrical top cut, or maybe top 8 of the prize. There's on to the Meow.
Oh man, how can you expect not to pop off? Like, again, just the excitement of this bullshit, you feel me? And then what I'm wondering, right? He says he takes game 2. But how? Oh, he probably doesn't have anything else loaded up to fight. Because he has 3 prize cards, he has 2, and I'm all like, well, Meowth EX is only 2. So how does he take game? But he can't set anything up. Basically, Monkey Dory's a knockout. All these guys are knockouts. No, Snowrun, if he sends them
What
out.
is that Lysander in the bottom left? The Lysander.
Lysander?
On top of the...
Oh, I think that's like a boss's orders. That might be a boss's orders, bro. But yeah. That was just a fun little video, I think. That's funny. About to throw his headset off, he starts looking at the crowd and he's like, nah, waving his finger. Moving on to another post by Card Game Nomad. This is why scalping doesn't stop. When shops get less products, scalpers can just walk in and dump inventory back to an LCS and recover most of their money. There's almost no downside. Until the market actually cools, scalpers won't be forced to hold and nothing changes. This is wild to me, bro. Have you seen this video? I saw a little bit of this.
The trash bag full of goodies. Why do you hate it? It's a pretty bad set. It's probably like
I'm not saying it because like the hype is like I still like it.
No, it's probably like the worst set they've come out with in a while.
This guy stinks!
Yeah, I mean, like, what's the best card? The gold one, the Mega Zygarde?
I got the Mega Zygarde. I opened 2 packs. I got the Mega.
The gold one or the
No,
alt art?
the regular.
I don't think I've
Me
ever
too.
even seen the alt
Me
art
too.
one.
Any good sealed?
Nah, no good sealed.
Tag he's so sick.
It's insane, bro.
He's insane.
Let me recount this real quick. Cool. 1200's good?
Yep. Good.
Sounds good, bro.
How much?
I'll hand
Just out of
her-
curiosity.
yeah. Good to go, bro. Appreciate you. Be good, man. Come back soon, all right?
What do you think about that?
But like, he bought all that at Target.
He bought that all at Target. It looked like the receipts were right there, bro. Maybe he just came up on a good fucking restock. Nobody was in line or no
But
limit.
he had like multiple receipts.
Multiple receipts. Maybe he just like showing. He looks like he's cool with the card shop owner or just the worker or whatever. Maybe he's all like, "Hey, bro, I'm like trying to beat this price. Here's like the count for all of it combined. Like beat that, and you can take it all." Or what do you think? I don't know why he would have the Target receipts unless he's going to different Targets that just buying and buying and buying.
Mm-hmm.
The hell is that? Why? Why does that look out of place for you?
No, I'm just like, because what are the people complaining about?
Oh, like in this video specifically?
Yeah, like what was the topic of the tweet?
Oh, when shops get less products, scalpers can just walk in and dump in the inventory and recover most of their money. There's almost no downside, unlike the market. Until the market actually cools, scalpers won't be forced to hold and nothing changes. Well,
Honestly,
What?
the market will never cool.
I like, dude, again, the way it is right now, there's
The
been
market will never cool.
there's 2 past crashes, bro. This shit is bound to cool. There's no way this shit could go up forever. All right? That's how I think. I'm like I tell Edgar, bro, I'm cool with shit like buying something and then it dropping drastically fucking one day. Like if I bought something at 100, whatever, right? Just an example, just throwing numbers. If something is at 100 and it happens to drop 80 because a lot of people are hoarding one product, then fucking I'm okay with that because I know I'm gonna still be holding in fucking 10 years. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about that?
It's hard to say, honestly.
Shoot, fucking spew, bro, spew.
It's just you know how I feel. Like, for me, if it's a small gain, it's not enough.
A small game.
If it's a small gain to me, it's not worth it. If it's a big gain, then it's worth it.
So
And-
okay. So now that like we're vending, right? We're scalpers, everybody. We're sad to say it, but
I'm not a scalper.
yeah, Justin's the biggest scalper. He's out here trying to scam little girls, like trying to get the full amount on a $7 card and shit, and not taking 4. Wow, a little girl's crying, by the way.
You're saying it all wrong. You're painting me into a bad guy even worse. That's not what happened.
Oh man. But like in a certain situation like that, like now that we're vending, to you a small gain, like taking in a card at 80%, or maybe even like flipping that card and selling it like at a 90% or 93%, that's not worth it to you?
Yeah, it becomes worth it because we're doing it now. But like, it's like, okay, I got the Zero Aura and the I sold the Zero. I got them both for $28. I
Yeah.
sold the Zero Aura for 20.
Dude.
The Meowth is going for 20 also. So I make a couple dollars there.
Yeah.
But I'm holding on to the Meowth right now.
Yeah. Oh, you're not even gonna put it out for next Saturday when we do it?
Probably not. I think it's gonna go up.
Okay. But like in a small like, oh dude, I don't know. Do you know the Cycle Turtle like percentage on sealed product? Let's say like Perfect Orders
I
what?
don't think they take sealed product.
Nah, no. I wouldn't
They're
say that.
against scalping. They're against it.
It's weird to me because you could go on a random day at Cycle Turtle and they'll have Pokemon Center like White Flare. Like, I don't think they're just getting that in from Pokemon. You feel me?
Last time I went, they had a bunch of ETBs of Prismatic Evolution.
That they might be actually getting in. There's a huge fucking reprint of Prismatic at the moment. But if you check on, you're holding one of those, right? A Prismatic SPC. Yeah. If you check out
no, not SPC, ETB.
Oh, ETB again. Well, it relates to like Prismatic in general. Freaking the SPC has dropped a lot. For a good moment, it was going for like I think 350 around the 4-ish, and I think it's at 300 right now. Yeah, so like there's a huge reprint coming in. I may request a day off to get one at Sam's Club in person. I may be one of the people waiting in line. I'm not too sure. Because those bitches are gonna sell at 70 at fucking Costco, bro. Or at Sam's Club. So I might want to do that. Yeah. I have one. I might again. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a scalper.
Crazy.
Nah, don't shake your head, bro. What the heck? That's wildin', bro. That's wildin'.
Crazy to me.
Oh man, it's not my fault, Justin. It's not my fault, bro. But yeah, so you don't think of small games like that. Let's say Perfect Order's 55. I don't know. Card Shop is offering you, dude. Market, what's 70? 70 of like 60. Or fucking, let's say it's 65, right? And they take it in at 60, 39. Oh yeah, you do kind of take a loss on a ETB. You buy it at what? It's $59.99, or is it $49.99 retail?
Which product?
ETBs. It's just Perfect Order, or just any ETB at the moment. Is it $49.99 or $59.99?
Why are you going lower?
Because card shops, if they're gonna take it in,
I don't think he's taking a lower price for this stuff.
What's the market on? Let's see, market.
You think the guy in the video took a loss?
Probably not, but just like for now.
There's no way he took a loss. There's no way he took a loss.
Perfect Order.
He's selling all that at market, probably just a little bit lower.
Perfect Order for ETB. What does TCG player have it at the moment? 65, like $65, right? I don't know, dude.
You think he still sold those? I mean, we don't know when this video went up, right? So if you go back, how much were they going for earlier?
Where is it?
No, I'm saying like go back to your months.
Oh, what do you mean my months?
Your graph.
Oh, right here. When did it come out? Let's see. It came out hot, right? 145, dropping drastically. Maybe at a certain point around here, he realized like, yo, this set is not like nobody's fucking with it, and maybe he let it go at the time.
If he sold them for maybe $80 each or whatever,
or maybe
he still made a good amount of dollars.
Yeah, but then the card shop is like, he has to take a percentage too. The way they already offered, like Cycle Turtle will buy singles and everything at like 60 and give you store credit at 70 of the market price. So if they're saying, let's say like, I don't know, dude. Let's say he bought them at like 50 or whatever, right? 60.
Yeah.
Would you rather keep holding something that, let's say, I don't know.
There's no point in selling it.
Get some money back?
Nah.
So I'm pretty sure you're probably right. He probably
come on, those Charizard tins? Come on.
Yeah, those are like 30 a pop. Those are like 30 a pop, I think, or 35 or some shit. What else did he have?
And as a
booster bundles, those are like what? 40? 3 packs, they're probably like 20.
1200's good.
Yeah, that's wild. He probably sold it.
I think everybody's winning there.
Yeah. He probably sold it like at a good time. Who knows when the video was posted and everything.
Yeah.
But I think now, right? Like now, the market, I don't think you could go like, you buy it at retail and you could go to a card store and sell it to them. because I think you're taking a loss. Personally, me, because I don't think they're gonna buy.
No, they're not.
They're not gonna buy that shit at like 80%. Fuck no, not at a card store. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I should have taken the offer on the Little Bros Pokemon Center
I
ETB
know, I was
at
telling you, I was
$100, bro.
telling you. I kept
I'm
telling you.
conversating with some dude on Facebook Marketplace where he wants to sell 2 of them for $215, and I'm all like, that's not that bad. I might shoot back for $210 for $105 each, and just like post them when we vend for $130.
Yeah.
And then if nobody buys it, it's slowly gonna go up because I don't think it's gonna dip lower than 100. I think I should be fine. But yeah. Moving into PSA antitrust lawsuit, a deeper dive into it. PSA's parent company Collectors now controls close to 80% of the grading market after acquiring SGC in 2024, Beckett Grading Services in 2025. Ooh. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I had a burp there. Before these acquisitions, the markets had a real competition. PSA held about 72%, but SGC 5% and BGS 3%. Played an important role by offering lower prices and faster turnaround times, which helped keep pressure on PSA to stay competitive. Stay competitive when they fucking controlled 72%. It's funny. Stay competitive certified guarantee company also held a solid 18% as an alternative. Since the acquisition, the dynamic has shifted. We've already seen price increases and significantly longer turnaround times in some cases. So instead of competing on price and service, Collector essentially absorbs 2 of its biggest challengers. From a collector and investor standpoint, this raises a question. Does PSA dominance actually strengthen the long-term value of PSA slabs because of brand power and market control? That's where Tag comes in, because Tag is pushing fully digitalized fucking not 100% AI for your information, transparent grading with consistent results, which directly contrasts PSA's human-based grading system. No subjectivity, no greater variance, and full reports you can look at. I've seen people now fully liquefy their PSA slabs because of this, and I wonder if that's the move right now. What are you thinking on that? While we were vending on Saturday, I overheard somebody say that long term, I think Tag will come in, like, and just start dominating.
Well, yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah.
I think Tag is already up there with some products. With some cards, they're already the same or a little bit over.
Yeah. They still try to get you though. I just seen a video today where this guy was trying to sell like a 1600 PSA card, and the guy that he showed, it was a Tag 10, but he said I'll price it at 14 because it's Tag. So again, they'll try to get you like that, bro.
I think that at the end of the day, it's just like you have to see it like this, bro. Like in business, there's always going to be a competitor, and just because Tag is doing what they're doing the way they're doing it, does not
doing
mean
it and
that
doing it.
it doesn't mean that it's going to devalue PSA and everything that they own. We're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars here.
Yeah.
So it's not just going to devalue because it's a PSA sticker on it. Or because it's a Tag sticker on it. You know what I'm saying? I think they're both going to be up there. And I really don't believe that PSA, I don't know what their methods are, but I'm pretty sure they're using some form of technology to scan your card as well. And if they're not, then maybe one day they will.
No, right? Dude, I confirmed it with you at a card show like last week. There's a Slow King, sadly. Remember that Slow King I showed?
Stuff. You're talking about the old
people
numbers.
Yeah, people do try to look at the numbers of the cert and they'll determine it like, oh, that's an old cert, which I kind of believe now, right? I used to not believe in that, but now I do, because I hold one of these old shirts and I can see it on the card. I'm like, oh, that is not a 10. But I'm gonna sell it as a 10.
But it's a constant inconsistency. Like even today, with cards you're getting today, people are receiving it and saying, "Oh, this should have been a 10.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a 9. Okay, I'm gonna reopen it, send it back. It's a 10 now."
Yeah.
So it's like there's constant inconsistency,
Yeah.
and it seems to not even matter, right?
Yeah.
Like people are still sending it to PSA, and people are still buying it. Whatever these prices are still going up.
That's true. That's true. PSA does have like, again, they just have a stronghold, bro. I don't know what it is about PSA that people just like, this is it. It's just faster to move. That's what I think it is. It's faster to move.
It's just known. It's
It's
just
well
like,
known. They've been like around for so long, and everything. Tag is new. They're kind of like Scientology. They're just new. They're a new religion and shit.
Have you seen the Scientology rates?
Bro, those are fucking funny speed runs, bro. Yo, shout out to them, bro. I wish we were that wild and shit.
No.
But all they do is just get kicked out, so that's why they keep doing it. There's like no real repercussions. They're just trying to see how fast they could go in, or how far they could go in. But I feel like Tag, bro, like if they don't sell to PSA, I think there was some talks where PSA was just like, we're gonna buy Tag too. Fuck it, who cares?
Damn.
A while ago too. But with Tag, bro, the fact that you're able to like see where it didn't get graded a 10, like
great.
bro, it's so
great luxury.
sick, bro. It's so sick. At no extra cost, because PSA does offer that, but like at a higher cost, which is wild.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that.
Yeah, I don't think the market will be affected at all. I think everything will be just fine.
Ooh, it's got the Justin stamp right here. It's not gonna change at all. We're gonna look back at this in a few years, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. We got a something posted by Angelo.Sui with 551,000 views on Twitter. Pokemon card shows banned sealed retail products. Hope this catches on. Let's take a look at the picture. Feel Good Gaming 1. Hey everyone, I run Feel Good Gaming this weekend's show in Glen Burnie, I think. And I wanted to address the comments about the sealed products at our show. I've been reading all your feedback, and I hear you loud and clear, and I agree. The scalping situation has gotten out of hand, especially recently. So I'm making a change to our next event. At our next show, we're banning all sealed products that is currently for sale at retail. That means vendors will no longer be allowed to sell sealed items that are typically associated with scalping. You can still sell sealed products to vendors, but they won't be able to put it out for sale at the event. Okay, so if I still take it and I sell it to another vendor, there's still a chance you still could make money, but they're vendors, they're gonna try to barter with you on that. We're also tightening up our vendor approval process to make sure the people behind the tables are bringing the right kind of inventory and contributing to a better overall experience. I'll be going to a lot of shows to scout out good vibe friendly vendors who have the right inventory, slabs, singles, binders. I care a lot about the vibe of my shows and the community we're building together. Appreciate all of you who show up and speak up. It genuinely helps shape what this becomes. See you on the next one. Do you think this could catch on?
Nah.
Nah, right? There's in my
It
mind,
just sounds like some guy runs a shop, is against scalping, which is great,
yeah, I could see Psycho Turtle doing something like that.
Me too.
I mean, again, I think you shared your story of what happened like 2 weeks ago, last week or something, about a guy trying to go in there selling it, and he was just getting shot down. Like, no.
Yeah.
So I see like people like that, but at the same time, where we vend, again, I feel like they just sell the table and they don't care.
Yeah.
I've seen people buy a table, and if they see another table that's open, they will move all their stuff to that table.
Interesting.
And
the table didn't sell.
yeah, the table didn't sell, and they're just moving it because you have like all the card shop owners just behind the counter because they're trying to sell their stuff, right? I guess they're just doing it for the community. Like, hey, bro, just come set up shop, sell what you guys have, and that's
I
it.
think it helps them sell too.
Yeah, because it's a draw, so they're all like, oh, well, they're selling at this. Might as well go get it from like go support the shop because they're selling it at the same price or whatever, and everything, and all that. So there's also an update to this. Based on the feedback they received, the card show has implemented even more changes. All buying and selling of retail sealed products will be banned across the board, includes both vendors and attendees. So that fucking vendor to vendor bullshit's out. Banning all gambling styles, games, spinning the wheel, dice rolls, etc. That's part of the culture. I'm not gonna lie. That's part of the culture. I'm not a fan of it. When we vend, I don't do fucking flips. Dice rolls is crazy to me at that point. I like to spin the wheel one, but the dice roll, seeing that in person is wild to me. Seeing little kids shoot dice is fucking crazy to me, dog.
That's funny.
But flipping coins and everything, I do like that. As well as mystery packs and boxes. Mystery packs and boxes, I think, is also part of the culture. It's bullshit. I don't think you should buy them, but I feel like that's part of the culture.
I don't think it's part of the culture.
No, you don't like mystery bags or anything like that?
No.
I feel like people are super grimy, bro. I feel like they're super, super grimy when it comes to mystery packs and boxes, right? Like they'll sell like, oh, for a mystery pack, it sells for like $20, but then you get a Japanese card that's worth like fucking $10 and shit. Like that sucks. But then the chase,
I saw a video. It's the chase was the Van Gogh, right? PSA 10. And in the video, the guy picks a couple cases and then he's opening them.
Yeah.
He gets the Van Gogh.
Yeah.
Okay. So the vendor was telling the truth. But people made a good point in the comments. They said, oh, so what? Now you sell the rest?
That's what I'm saying.
And people still believe there's a chance for that when there's not, because it's already been pulled.
That's where it also becomes bullshit, right?
Yeah, so it's like you're giving that hope for like, hey, yeah, you can get a big card, but it's actually gone now. So
yeah,
I don't know. It's a little bit difficult. When I see it, it's tempting, but I don't buy them.
It's tempting, bro. I see that, and you know what I think immediately? I'm like, there is no chase card. Because in my mind, I feel like how I would function is if I were into that, I would buy a mystery pack. I'm not gonna open it there. I'm gonna like take it home. I'm gonna still like walk around, buy all the stuff that I want to buy, take it all home, and then start ripping.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I feel like there's not even a chase card in there, bro. That's to me at least. That's how I approach it. But it's weirdly to like, I do think it is kind of part of the culture for whatever reason. Because I feel like there is good people out there that be like, oh, the chase is gone. That's it. Or unless they have multiple chases in there and it's not just one chase.
I don't know.
Any fan art cards must be clearly labeled to avoid confusion. What do you think of these rules? That's funny. All gambling styles. Dude, this gambling shit is like, I don't know, man. Little kids, it's crazy. We were hearing kids like hype fucking Saturday, bro. Hype. I do like no selling retail sealed products, vendors to vendors or attendees to attendees. And yeah. Hopefully, I don't think this will catch on, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some card owners out there that they're gonna be like, this is not a bad idea. We just want to stick it to strictly cards. Here we go. Like, do all that bullshit on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, but where do you leave the people who genuinely want product, right? Let's just say they genuinely want product. They can't find it anywhere. This is their only choice. And hey, maybe they don't mind spending the extra dollars. Where do they go now? Oh, well, my card shop's not doing this more. Forget them then, bro. You know?
Ooh. You know what?
So
I'll save that. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna try to keep up with that. That's wild. They might have lost a huge fan base on that.
It's like
Okay.
you're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Like, oh, I do want to go check out the cards, but I have money for the sealed products, and I don't mind. Dude, that's crazy. I've never thought about it like that. That's crazy. All right.
Because
See it?
people want to rip. At the end of the day, people want to rip. You know, they love the hobby.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. The more I see dice roll on this fucking page, I'm all like, I'm gonna bring some dice.
That's crazy. We got asked for dice.
You guys do dice rolls? No, dude, get out of here. Oh man. This is cool, right? Fanatics Collects posted this. This Pokemon the Movie 2000 press kit was never available to the public. The box was sent exclusively to press outlets and media professionals to promote the film's theater and home video releases. That's wild, bro. Like media professionals, I'm pretty sure that's like content creators back then, you know? That's what I think. That's how I'm reading that. Inside was a VHS screener, promo card, Psyduck plush, collector coin, and soundtrack CD with a rotating dial on the outside revealing different Pokemon. That is so fucking cool. Let's take a look at this. Does this have sound? It's no sound. Okay.
Bellossom.
Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Lugia. Yeah, that's badass, bro. And then inside the box, you got the plush exclusive bonus footage, sneak peek of Pokemon 3, collectible coin, all new game card, and that Pokemon promo. I wonder what that promo is, bro. Because there was a while ago where I could have bought like maybe hundreds of these if I had the money now. Because there was a lot of these. There was a lot of these, bro. Like you wouldn't believe. Like PSA 10s and shit. I do want that coin. I'm a big fan of these coins, bro. Like the Larry, Ericas and shit. But like if they're like really cool. Like that Lugia one, I want to see what's the other side. I know it's not like straight black like the Pokemon coins.
Fire movie, by the way.
Yes. Pokemon 2000, right? Yeah. Mewtwo, this is the one with Lugia. Some guy's trying to capture all of them. You guys seen it. Moving on to YouTuber Lego My Froggo has turned a Game Boy Color into a watch. It can run games, but has a short battery life. Which is bad fucking ass, bro. I just wanted to include this because I thought this was cool. I don't know.
You just leave it running on the main menu. That's it. That's it.
I'm pretty sure this is just
bad.
a button. Yeah. He made a video detailing his creation process. I didn't even see this. Yeah. You want to see this or no? I made a Game Boy Watch.
How long is that?
Oh my god, 24.
Form factor. You know, being just a little guy, you can understand.
I don't need to see this.
Oh, that's all coding and shit. That's way out of my fucking intelligence. Moving on to, but that is badass. A Game Boy fucking Color watch. Imagine flexing that shit. Hey, don't be yeah me, bro. Don't be yeah me,
man.
Moving on to Pasadena, California. I'm very sad that this is happening in California. A man allegedly hid inside, is not allegedly because I think he got arrested, hid inside a Best Buy overnight for a Pokemon drop and got arrested. Employees spotted him on cameras after 1 a.m. Police responded, camping is one thing, but this is wild. I didn't see this.
Discovery at a Best Buy in Pasadena. A man was found inside that closed store.
Dude, they're coming strapped,
A group
bro.
of Pokemon card collectors were camping outside the Best Buy all night.
Both chairs, by the
They
way.
noticed a large police response and found out a man was still inside the store. We heard from witnesses who say they believe that man was hiding in the Best Buy before closing so that he could get to those Pokemon.
Real quick. If this is not a motherfucker that looks guilty, I don't know what is, bro. Look at this motherfucker right here and shit.
To those Pokemon trading cards.
Pokemon 151.
Oh shit.
Hiding in the Best Buy before closing so that he could get to those Pokemon trading cards.
Pokemon
He looks crazy,
151.
bro.
Yeah. We're here for the 151.
I was just here for some Pokemon drop, but I went to the restroom, not even 15 minutes. I come back and there's cops everywhere.
That man, there you see him, was taken into custody. Prize discovery.
She sounded like she wanted to laugh at him.
Pokemon?
Yeah, he looks weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you actually think he was there for Pokemon?
I don't know. Maybe he got
Or he had other motives?
I don't know. Maybe he had other motives. He kind of looks like a grandpa to a dad, you know, somewhere like in his 50s, late 50s, early 60s. Maybe he just. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say he fell asleep on the shitter. You know, maybe one of those
Yeah, he's trying to
situations.
find his way out.
And he's all like, "What
Yeah,
the
I get you.
fuck?" Like, oh damn!
How
I
does
fell
he
asleep.
even stay in there? How did they not even notice?
Until 1 a.m. Who the fuck is like looking at the Best Buy cameras? Are they seeing that from home and shit? Like, oh shit, there's someone here and shit.
Custody. Prize discovery at a was taken into custody.
What does he look like?
That man, there you see him, was taken into.
I need an interview. I need an interview from the
We're gonna try to reach out. We're one of those podcasts where we reach out to the all that shit.
Yeah, we'll give you an update.
What would you have done if you saw Edgar, bro, on talking about that shit?
Dude, I put
That
him
would
on
have
a
been so
t-shirt.
good.
I put him on a t-shirt. I put free Edgar.
Oh man, that is fun. That's funny. Moving on to the full pitch black set being revealed, right? Over 115 cards, 6 Mega Evolution EXs, 11 Illustration Rares, 18 Ultra Rares, and 6 SIR Rares. This is going to be the logo. This is Mega Darkrai. We're also going to take a look at the product.
When does it typically drops between 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
All pitch black Pokemon TCG products officially revealed for July 17th. With today's reveal, it is possible pre-orders will drop in the coming weeks. Pokemon Center typically drops between 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern on weekdays. We'll post if pre-orders drop at Pokemon Center or any other major retailers. I don't know, man.
Always miss out on the booster box. Always miss out on the booster box.
The booster boxes? I was able to get a
always.
Chaos Rising booster box. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it though. I'll see where it's gonna be at. And all that. So there's gonna be building battles, 6 booster bundles, this sleeve packs. What are the coins? Fucking Tepig, bro. Get Tepig out of here. Not gonna lie, the ETB looks hard. The ETB looks hard. I'm pretty sure this guy posted. Oh god damn it. Chaos Rising. Where's the Pokemon Center one?
Whoa, that looks crazy. Saw the promo card?
Which one? Oh yeah, this is gonna be the promo card as well. How the fuck did I not include that? God damn it.
That looks dope.
Yeah, that's that like pseudo legendary monkey Pokemon.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Totally unprepared to show you guys the Pokemon Center. Ugh.
But maybe it's not official. Maybe it's just a mock-up.
Okay. All right, probably mock-up. First, moving on to the first look at the new cards revealed in Abysmal Eye. New additions just dropped. Fossil on the worn out Zagoigoya. Zagoides. I don't know what any of these are. And Rapidos EX. Rampariadors. I would click on this, but it's all in Japanese, so I don't even know. And some of these cards are blank. You got these guys revealed. Mega Darkrai. Exadrill, which is crazy to me, is getting an Mega EX. And it's steel. I would have thought it would be ground. This guy's cool. Somebody translated this. If his ability is if a Pokemon's attack is 2 energies or less, doesn't get harmed. Doesn't get any damage.
Damn.
And negates the damage, yeah. So that's
Crazy.
a wild freaking attack. Or ability. Which is kind of cool. That will completely negate Garchomp. Because Garchomp is 2 to 1, bro. So that's crazy. You got these guys. Yeah, that's gonna be the promo, the pseudo monkey legendary. And that G's coming back, a new boss's orders being reprinted. And I think that's about it. Yeah. Moving on to some Pokemon Central leaks. Somebody on Twitter who just constantly is doing like data mining on these Pokemon stuff, or I don't know where he's getting his info in, but he's pretty spot on with his info.
He's got a guy in there. He's got a guy.
He's got a guy in there for sure. Pokemon games currently in development at Game Freak 2026 update. Full production, Wind and Waves, Pokopia, Pokopia, god damn it. Pokopia DLC, co-development with Omega Force. Wind and Waves DLC, Pokemon Project Carousel Legends 3. What is that? I don't know what that is. If you know.
I don't know what that is. No.
Pre-production, Pokemon Project Seed, multi-region MMO. That's gonna be wild, bro.
Interesting.
That one's gonna be crazy.
About time. It's about time.
Gen 11 with those Pokemon, which is gonna be sick. And all that. I'm excited about this one, bro.
You know, it's been a while for me. Pokemon games just aren't the same. So I don't know. It's really got to be done right for me in order for me to want to get back on. But
MMO, right? So we've covered this before, me and Edgar. Apparently, it's gonna be like all the freaking regions combined somehow.
Yeah,
you're gonna have Kanto and all that.
Would be great.
And
Sounds
then
amazing.
It's gonna be online, so you know wherever you spawn. I'm pretty sure wherever you save and exit is where you're gonna spawn at, right? So maybe you and your friend, maybe you and me and Edgar, we're all doing different tasks and whatever, leveling up. And you're all like, hey, where you at? I'm at Kanto and shit, trying to catch an otter. So I'm be like, well, fucking come over here and shit, or something like that. We gotta go defeat.
I can't, bro. I'm getting the 8 badges. I'm at the Orange Islands right now.
Right? Or freaking, I'm on Route 26 right now, bro. Trying to fucking battle these bikers. So that's kind of sick. And then that's gonna be very interesting. And then Gen 11, I think there's a lot of hype for Gen 11. For Gen 11. I think everybody liked all the starters. The ones for sure, they liked the Aqua Lizard one. And what came around was that grass Pokemon.
And the Pomeranian.
I feel like a lot of people, it's a Pomeranian, but I feel like a lot of people, from what I've seen on Twitter, were like, it was the Pokemon of the starters.
Okay.
Moving on to Peak Hobby, somebody we cover sometimes on this podcast. Be careful out there. They have nothing to lose, but you do. Not worth it. This was posted on Reddit. PokeTCG Collectors. I_is_Cisco. I was assaulted by a scalper this morning. I'm sat in the urgent care typing this. I went to a shop for a few things at Walmart this morning. As I was leaving, there was another group of scalpers sat waiting for the vendor to show up. Is that weirdly fucking written? Or am I like just not reading that right?
So as I was leaving, there was a group of scalper sat waiting for the vendor to show up. Yeah, scalpers.
All right. I thought I was tripping. I was like, is that how you're like you're supposed to use sat waiting, fucking scalpers, sat waiting, all that? I don't know. As I walked by, I said, get a real job. They all started saying things, a bunch of stuff. Probably English is not his first language. Typically scalper responses. As I walked out, I was followed by one of them, getting all tough guy about it. He walked up to me, had my hands full of bags and my keys and stuff. He shoved me as hard as he could.
Damn.
And I hit the ground right on my lower back. I already had a bad back from my time in the military, but I must have really hit the pavement hard. Police was called, but he fled the scene before they came around. They took a statement and reviewed the cameras, said I can press charges for assault. I know I provoked them, but according to the officer, I was just making clear and obvious observation. I can't believe these guys get violent over getting called out. I guess the truth hurts. Just don't know if it hurts as much as my back does. Be careful out there. Be careful out there when calling out and shaming these scum. I could have been worse if he was armed and tried to hurt me. Just be careful out there. These guys have really fragile egos and can get violent. Edit. I totally know where I went looking for trouble. I knew that I would ruffle some feathers with my words, and I still chose to say them. I'm not trying to tell a sob story, more so telling people to watch out when calling scalpers out. You have any stories about this?
Um, I have been in a situation where you say something
Yeah. Like
that
you
feel
said
is
something
right.
or
Yeah, that you feel is right because it's the truth, and and you just wanna. I don't know what the point is, and when we say these things, why we say them, and the other person getting very offended to the point where they're trying to fight you.
yeah, that's
You know.
wild to me.
So yeah, honestly, like I know it's all cool to do these things in public and but honestly it's not even worth it. Like just be quiet, who cares? Keep it to yourself. Like unless you're about that life. If you're about that life, then go ahead. You know?
Oh shit.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
about
no, I
that.
mean play stupid games, win stupid prizes, you know? You're gonna
Yeah.
say a comment, be prepared for whatever it is.
Yeah. Right. It kind of is like that fucking sticks and stones may hurt my bones, but words will never hurt me. But you can't control somebody's reaction to your actions. You know?
Is that the same?
That's not the full saying, but I'm just
I think we
combining.
need a
That's a new
fact check.
saying. That's a new saying. I'm coming up with that saying.
I don't know. I've heard like the tongue is like the sword.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So like we've all this proves it.
Yeah, right. I don't get people's egos. That's like a weird concept to me.
Really?
Yeah, like dude, like I probably won't get like crazy, right? I won't get crazy, super offended if like somebody were to joke around with me. But like if I'm able to joke around back with you and shit. Like you say something to me, I say something to you, but we know it's all in good fun, right? I don't know if that's just because
Yeah.
we're friends.
I think it's because we're friends.
Because we're friends, right?
I don't go around talking to everybody like I talk to you guys.
Okay, like being racist and all that. All right, nice.
That's
Uh,
crazy.
um, but yeah, like I've seen. This comes to Twitch. I'm like just revolving to this to Twitch. I've seen like two friends. They're legit friends, right? And one calls out another friend, and he just starts straight tripping on him, and the dude has to calm him down. Like, dude, chill. I'm just like, I'm literally joking with you. Like, I don't know why you're getting this mad. Like, we're friends, aren't we? Like, you could have said something back to me, and we could have had like a cool like joking banter there. But like, they took it like, I was like, bro.
I feel like sometimes that's built up like animosity though. You know, like maybe
What
over
if
the
they're
years.
both big streamers though?
I don't think it matters who you are or what you do.
Built up and like I'm not gonna have that shit against you. What the fuck? Like that's so weird. That's a weird comment. Like I don't know.
I think it's just like personal. I don't know. Maybe he just said something hurtful to him that he's been saying for years, and it's always bothered him. I don't know.
Yeah, like again, it's just like weird to me. It's a weird concept.
Yeah.
Moving on. Oh wait, just to go back real quick, right? After we were done vending, I went to go hit up some Pokemon vending machines around. I go to one. I think it's a Rouse or an Albertsons, I forget. I get there, there's some campers. And I'm all like, hey you guys, what's going on? Anything on the vending machines? It was like a girl and then a guy and then me. I saw the guy enter, but I had to find parking. I was like, fuck. So it was very cordial. My bad, I'm burping a lot. I just came back from eating a chubby cat. Side note, whatever. But I get there and I'm asking, we're all cordial, and she's being real cool. She sees that I got there and she's chopping it up with the other guy. She's like, oh, you know what? She hits it. Tell me why Ascended Heroes ETB pops up. A single pack of Mega Evolution pops up. And
for who?
For her. She was the first one there. It was going in order. Very cordial. Okay. She only wanted one thing. Dip out. The guy wanted one thing. He dipped out. I was left with the pack. And I was all like, I'll be the guy to wait. Whatever. So he gets it. But while all that, she's telling a story about like, oh, there's a guy out here, all this and that, and everything. After she hit the Ascended Hero, she was just freaking out. She's like, holy shit, holy shit. Gets on the phone, calls, and she's like, I hit a Ascended Heroes. Buys it. She gives us a little tip of like how the timer resets on the vending machine, whatever. Me and the guy were not waiting. We're all like, are you gonna wait for that? And he was like, no, are you? I was like, fuck no, dude. And he's all like, oh, do you know about the person she was talking about? I was like, nah, like I overheard it, but I'm not that deep. Like I don't really hit vending machines a lot like this. And he was like, yeah, dude, there's a dude named Angel going around Orange County around here and shit. Apparently, he's pulling out knives on people at vending machines and shit. Real crazy shit, bro. Legit pulling out knives and stuff. Multiple locations at vending machines. They already took one off around here at Ralph's. Because,
Really?
yeah, dude, there was a vending machine at Ralph's set up next to a sushi spot, right? You know how Ralph's has those in-house sushi?
Uh-huh.
So that guy... Yo, bless you, bro. Bless you. You can sneeze, bro. You can sneeze. You don't gotta mute the mic. And the sushi guy's really cool. I've been there. I hit like some Surging Sparks packs. But that guy, he's like he likes to buy some of the product, leave some in there, but he likes to take some and resell them because he knows.
The sushi guy.
The sushi guy. But he's cool with everyone, bro. He has like the straight shot view of like everybody that comes in. And he'll legit call you out if you're trying to do the glitch.
Mm-hmm.
So he's had a run-in with that dude named Angel. He's all like, hey, bro, you can't do that. I'm gonna have to call security on you. Him ignoring them and shit, still trying to do the glitch and shit. He's all like, all right. Calls the security. This is all like secondhand story, by the way. Calls the security, starts tripping on the security and telling them like, hey, yo, fuck off, back off and shit. I got a knife, all this and that, dude.
Security
like,
gets stabbed and dies and it's all
fuck, dude.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
And so yeah, they officially removed the vending machines at Ralph's. So I'm like, fuck, dude, that's so crazy.
Yeah, so like just imagine and on a business standpoint right now. So like fucking stupid dog. On a business standpoint, right? You're Ralph's and you hear this situation go off.
Yeah.
Come on, you're already thinking like, and you're seeing all these videos pop off on the internet. I'm sure there's discussion like, hey, we got to get these things out of our store.
Yeah.
It's too dangerous. Maybe there's a lawsuit in all of this, you know?
Yeah. So that
I'm
also...
sure they're having board meetings. Like,
yeah. Again, we're moving on to the next topic that relates to this, right? So everything has a chain reaction. This is obviously being, I'm pretty sure, under a microscope by fucking Ralph's, Albertsons, like all those that have vending machines and everything. So, huge update. Moving on. I should have, again, organized it a little better. Huge update. Michael Jackson has decided to pull the plug and remove all the machines now. MJ. This is crazy. The East Coast, most machines are now all black screens and unplugged. Yeah, that's true, dude. Wild. If you search Pokemon vending machines near me, you'll see that they have removed the locations of the machines and only Kroger is shown with them now. My advice is to live near Atlanta. Go check them out before they are officially gone and removed. But yeah, dude.
See, it's hard too because then you got to think about like how much is Pokemon paying to have their machine in there, you know, and like what's the deal? How much money's involved? Do they care enough to? Does Pokemon care enough to say I'm gonna take these out?
I think they do care, bro. Come on, they do care. For sure.
But it's going on too long, though. It's gone on too long.
Now with the vending machines, I'm pretty sure with this, they're for sure being like, hey, yo, vending machines, it's already to a point, like to a boiling point that we really need to step up. There's no way. They have to program some way because people are already timing it. They're all like, oh, if you wait 11, you can wait 11 minutes to 15 minutes if there's a single pack. That the lady told me, right? She told us, me and the guy, she was all like, I don't want to gatekeep anything, but I know you're going to get the white flare ETB and you're going to be only left with the single pack, pointing at me. Right? The dude in front of me got the white flare ETB. She got the Ascended Heroes, he got the white flare, and I got the single pack. And she's all like, I don't want to gatekeep anything because I want everybody to have a fair chance. I know you're probably not gonna get the pack. Are you gonna wait? And I was like, yeah, I'll fucking wait. It's like 10 minutes, right? She's all like, all right, so just let it be on the press start screen with that single pack. The machine's gonna know the single pack's gonna be in there. If you press it, there's nothing gonna be in there but that single pack. But if you wait 11 to 15 minutes, it's gonna reset and something will pop out. Obviously, I'm all like, I'm not fucking waiting. Fuck that bullshit. I waited like 5 minutes. I pressed the thing and some dude came up. He's like, are you gonna grab that? I was like, go for it, bro. And then I just fucked off. I was like, whatever.
And it just bothers me. That bothers me.
What?
It's just like very off-putting. Like that people know this information. Like,
yeah,
just wait 11 minutes. Yeah, just wait 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And people fucking hanging around there. Like,
yeah.
dude.
Lingers, bro. Lingers.
Yeah. And like I don't know. I don't care. Pokemon, I don't think they care enough because if they did, they would have been gone.
Bro, they're gonna be saying like,
they do not care.
I think this is gonna have to force them to program some way to be like, hey, it's completely randomized or some shit. They gotta like,
I don't know.
You think they're gonna lose out money on vending machines that they pay for and everything?
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. They don't care.
No, they care, bro. Pokemon.
If they cared, they would have fixed it by now. They don't care.
They're trying to put more product into people's hands. They bought like freaking more fucking companies so they could start printing more and all that. It's gonna take some time for sure, but it's gonna get there. That's what I think, at least.
I don't
know. Moving on to, this was posted by Giovanni's Charisma. That's his handle at GeoTeamR. He posted this on April 30th. About 30 minutes ago, GameStop started pre-orders for Pitch Black products. ETBs 90s, booster boxes 300, booster bundle 60, bat box, whatever it is, 40 Geo. So these are the prices. He took off the plaza he was at.
Thomas.
All right, just burn out the company or the person working there. I'm pretty sure that's their store number of whatever.
They only have to pay half or what? Deposit? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's wild.
Overpaying for a product that's not even that was crazy.
Then in my mind, I'm all like, could be AI. Who knows? But yeah, moving on to posted by Dextros. Or yeah, I don't know. A Barack Obama inspired Pokemon may be coming to Wind and Waves based on the real life sea slug Placida. Barack Obama. I think that's how you say it if you want to take a shot at that.
What?
Yeah, there's apparently a sea slug called that.
In real life.
Yeah. Actually, let's see.
So why do they think they're gonna make Pokemon?
More on the theory and the tiny sea slug. Pokemon fans are convinced Pokopia may have quietly revealed a new yellow Shellos form of Wind and Waves, and that has somehow led back to Barack Obama. Motherfuckers are just out here, bro. Fucking conspiracy theorists all over and shit. Shellos has always been one of Pokemon's more unusual regional species. The Sea Slug Pokemon is best known for having two different forms, with its pink West Sea form and blue East Sea form, changing based on wherever it's found. However, a newly spotted Pokopia, goddammit, entry has fans wondering if Game Freak is preparing to expand the concept in Gen 10 with the entirely new color variant. So I'm thinking that's what it looks like. So we're predicting a Barack Obama inspired Pokemon in Wind and Waves. No, that's not a joke. Pokopia teased the existing of a yellow Shellos, a species based on real RRL sea slugs. I'm not saying that again. Is a yellow sea slug with black spines discovered in 2017. Based on appearance, I'm pretty sure they just said they mentioned it in Pokopia, like just through talks and stuff. Clue and Pokopia could be connected to Obama. The end game. Justin, just wait. Before you ask a question, let the article like answer, bro.
We'll read it, bro. We'll read it. How about that?
The in-game note says Shello changes its color and appearance based on its diet and the environment it lives in. It continues, we are researching day and night in an attempt to create a heretofore unknown yellow Shellos. They immediately caught the attention of Pokemon fans, as no yellow Shellos currently exist in the mainline games unless Pokepia itself contains undiscovered yellow Shellos. Players believe that the line could be setting up a new form for Pokemon Wind and Waves. Bulba Garden drew even more attention to the theory by pointing out that the yellow sea slug, named whatever it is, exists in real life. The species was officially discovered in 2017 and was named after Barack Obama in recognition of its environmental and conservation efforts. I wanted to say conservation efforts, including the expansions of wow. Do you want to take a shot at that? That's a crazy. I don't know how to say that. I'm gonna butcher that hard, bro. Marine National.
Apahana Umoko Akia.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. National monument in Hawaii. The real name is the real animal is a tiny, I don't know how to say that, sea slug found in Hawaii with an orange-yellow coloring and dark appendages. Its appearance has led fans to speculate that it could be a natural fit for new Shellos or Gastrodon form, especially if Wind and Waves continues to lean into regional wildlife inspirations.
It's all right.
I was about to say, some fans have also noted that the coincidence that Obama spent part of his childhood in Indonesia, which has been tied by fans to wider regional inspirations for Wind and Waves. For now, has no official confirmation that yellow Shellos will appear in Wind and Waves. However, with Pokepia directly mentioning the idea of an unknown yellow Shellos, fans are treating it as one of the strangest and most specific possible Gen 10 clues yet. Isn't it Gen 11?
I don't know, but it's pretty obvious.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool.
That's cool.
Moving on to Target is giving away limited edition Pokemon buttons for free. The pins featuring Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander will celebrate the beginning of Target's Pokemon collection. They can be found in stores May 2nd. Dude, these bitches are selling for a lot. I'm like,
are they really?
Yeah, they are.
They're ugly.
They're like whatevers. I'm not gonna lie. I think I don't know, dude. Bulbasaur, like, just my eyes get drawn to Bulbasaur. I think that's the better pin if you ask me. I don't like Charmander having his legs spread like that. Bulbasaur looks like a little baby. That looks like just a legit Pokemon to me. I don't know. That's just me. Moving on to something relating to the Pokemon Target collab. Target is going full Pokemon mode, decking out aisles and putting up signages ahead of this weekend's massive Pokemon drop-in store. Get ready to catch them all. So these are what's posted up and everything.
I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, this is sick, dude. This is all tight.
I'm about to take that Pokemon, that Charmander, bro.
That one up there?
And the Ditto, and the...
I want the Abra. You see that Abra over there? All the way to the right here? Oh, that's like... Pikachu, bro. That's Pikachu.
They look like 3D.
Oh, man. Pikachu, Gengar, all this. Eevee, Sleeping Psyduck. This is pretty sick. Dude, I want one of these to hang in the room. These are fucking badass. Me and my girl, we went to Target, right? Today. And I was like, oh, let's just go check out the Pokemon section. I know it's gonna be cleared out. Whatever, right? We go and everything is already set up for vinyls, books, and shit. I was like, damn, they did that shit fast. We look to the side and there's a cart of like these ripped up, crumbled up, these like fucking folded and everything getting ready to get thrown to the trash. I was like, oh.
They already took it away?
Yeah, dude. At my Target, at least. At mine, bro. They had these like folded in threes. All this like crumbled up. This right here, they took it off and I saw it balled up. And the guy that was stocking back the like speakers, vinyls, and books and shit, I wanted to ask him. I told my girl like, man, I want one of these, and she's all like, ask him to see if they'll give it to you. And I was like, I don't know if they'll give it to me. I don't think they're that cool. I don't think
They
they'll
would give it to you.
They would have.
If you're throwing them away, I'm pretty sure he would have gave it to you.
I'll probably go back tomorrow and see what's up.
It's probably too late now.
No, it's not too late right now, bro. It's not too late.
It's gonna be in the trash, bro.
No, it's not.
Trash digging.
I'm dumpster diving tomorrow. All right, I'm going right now after this podcast. Moving on to a walkthrough of the Pokemon Target collab. Here we go. I have a feeling. I don't know. I'll tell you right now. We cannot play that. Those are going to be the free buttons that are going to be given out. Tumblr, Sour Patch. When me and my girl went, my bad, I know you hate that. We also saw the cart filled with Sour Patch Kids and these pirate booties. And I was like, is it worth to grab it and just start selling them like that at the show? I was like, nah, that's too much, I think.
I saw the Sour Patch stuff too.
Bro, apparently those Pop Tarts are fucking reselling on eBay.
That's crazy.
Pretty cool walkthrough. There is gonna be a second.
Yeah, I think an employee did this.
You think so?
Yeah, nobody's there. Come on.
Oh yeah, probably for sure. So I just played that with video.
We gotta play Edgar's walkthrough on TikTok.
All right, let's go to the Tiki Talk. Get this guy out of here. Where is Cookie? Here we go. This is our boy. Go subscribe and everything. Yo, he's going so fast.
I know, that's like motion blur.
Yeah, right? Where's the settings in fucking real life and shit to take off motion blur?
Edgar, I can't believe you didn't get a tumbler, a mystery tumbler.
No, I mean, look at the line, dude.
What do you mean? He stood in line anyways. He bought the hat.
He bought the hat, but he said that's all there was left.
Not in the video he's showing.
I'm pretty sure. Ooh, well, I mean, it depends, really. At his Target, maybe people were able to grab a certain amount of like maybe 2 of each SKU and shit. So maybe he was just left with that hat.
But it's still on the shelf, though.
I'm pretty sure he's doing this walkthrough like before he gets into line. Maybe he told his girl to wait in line while he goes records this stuff. That's how I'm thinking that's how he only got the Ditto hat.
Let me see. Start the video again.
All right, let me start the video again. I'm pretty sure he's just walking up.
Somebody's shopping right there. Boom, right there, mystery one. Last one left. I don't know. Edgar, comment on the comment section. Tell me.
Oh man, that is hilarious. I was gonna say, you want to call him right now and see what he says? Should we call him? It's 10:12 right now. We know again, Edgar, our other co-host Edgar, he's away. He's studying for something. Hopefully he passes. Sending him good energy and all that.
Let's see if he responds to this. He might be online.
He might be online.
Yeah, if he's studying.
I'm gonna just call him, bro. You don't even have him. You just commented Edgar.
Yeah, he'll see it.
Oh man. What else?
He's typing.
Tell him to join real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get the exclusive scoop from Edgar.
Live interview.
A live interview.
Yep.
Yo, bro. Justin is saying, how come you didn't get more stuff at the
No, I didn't say how come you didn't get more stuff. I said how come you didn't get a mystery water bottle. if there's one available left.
He's saying there was like still available stuff when you went.
Oh, there was a bunch of. Well, I went with the what's it called? It goal of only wanting specific items. I wanted the cross bag. What's it called? It 2 hats, and that's pretty much it. I wanted to look at the keypad over to the keycaps.
Yeah.
But honestly, no, I don't think it was kind of chaos at this Target. Like, they made us make a line right at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then before they opened the doors, that like 5 people could go in, or like a certain amount. I think it was every 5.
Yeah.
But some people were going in claiming, how you call it, like, yeah. And there, like, after we went in, like, there was literally no regulation to say, like, I could have easily gone in and said, oh, I'm just going to shop at Target. I'm not going for Pokemon. Gone in and then gone to the Pokemon. There was no real guidance of how you call it. Oh, these people were making line outside. Or these people were not. Yeah, dude. So, anyways, I was just happy that when we got there, I ended up seeing one hat. I didn't run to it, but I grabbed it.
You ran to it. Don't even lie, bro. You ran to it and shit, bro.
No,
everyone left. He started speed walking, and everybody started speed walking, and then he started running, and everybody started.
And I started running. Yeah, no. If you look at that TikTok, if you look at that TikTok, you'll see that hat is kind of defective. So that's why I think.
What's wrong with it?
The Ditto kind of like towards the bottom left has like a little the sewing on it wasn't done properly, so you could kind of see the.
Oh, you know what? I think so.
So, but at the beginning of the whole, when you go get your button, they kind of had a display of all the stuff that you could find over there, and I had seen that guy had the Ditto hat, so I got this messed up one, and then before I paid, I just went up. And then I called my girlfriend was like, you know what? He might be more entitled to kind of change the hat if a female asked him. I was like, oh, go for it. Go ask how you call it.
Of course. Take advantage. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so she went. She's like, oh, is it all right if I change the hat? This one's a little damaged. And that's how I got my hat that's, what's it call it? Better shape,
That's
Did you see the last frame of the TikTok with the hat? The other angle? No, like let it play.
Oh, like over here.
There we go. Oh, I see.
Are you talking about that, Edgar? That little black dot right there, or I don't know if you're just talking, right?
The white one.
Let me join. Let me join the chat. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
That little, let me actually get where the hell did it? Oh, let me.
I think I know.
Let me turn on my stream, and then you can see the hat that I got. And you can see. Or you could actually even play maybe in the beginning. You could kind of see it, but it's not zoomed in, huh?
It's not zoomed in, no.
Yeah, let me turn on my cam so you can see it.
I'll turn on my cam meanwhile.
No, you can have it on.
You
have it on.
It won't mess up your stuff.
No, it won't mess up. I see that. Okay.
It is like a clean, how you call it.
This one was a Target exclusive right here.
Yeah, this is Target exclusive,
This one right here.
Oh, that one, the was it Umbreon one?
Let's see it. Show it off again. My bad.
Not a lot of people know about this one.
Justin was gonna take that to when we bend, but because another kid had brought it up and shit.
Yeah.
It was good that I didn't.
Yeah. But yeah. All right.
But yeah, that's that. But how you call it? It was honestly a weird experience,
I thought you wanted the cup.
Oh, I had a list. I had a list of how you call it stuff that I wanted to check out. Not the water cup. I wanted a glass cup. Probably a Snorlax or a Pikachu one. But they had both of them. I looked at them and I did the whole testing it with my finger to see how it sounded, and I wasn't feeling it, So, I wasn't feeling it, so I was like, I just gotta put it
back. That's hilarious.
Yeah, so I put that back. So I ended up just getting the hat. And then how you call it? I ain't wake up. My girlfriend tried to do the morning drop.
Dude, you want it? Okay, yeah.
So she tried to get it, and everything was. She said technically she could have gotten the jacket, the bomber jacket.
Oh,
but she said that. Yeah, she said that when she went in, they still had sizes. But I had told her that I specifically didn't want it.
Yeah. So, wait. What? The bomber jacket? What bomber
Yeah,
jacket?
the blue one.
Oh, the starter jacket. The starter.
Starter. Yeah. So she didn't buy it.
Yo, those
She was
bit.
trying to get the cross bag.
Oh, did they have any? I heard like,
He
dude,
said that online it didn't pop up.
online did not pop
Like-
up. It was either sold out, eaten up by bots really fucking fast, or it's a in-store exclusive.
It could be because how you call it, some of the stuff that are online, it'll say what's
In
it
store,
called? Like,
yeah.
Check your stores or whatever.
Yeah.
But there is gonna be a second drop the first week of June.
I think I'm gonna request that day off.
You're gonna request it? What day? Ain't that like a Saturday? Though?
Oh no, never mind. Fuck no. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna try like really hard to get a bomber
Yeah,
back.
it's a Saturday.
Yeah.
It's a Saturday. Yeah, and how you call it? I did not know they were gonna have a Sunday Heroes product.
like
they had
product?
the collection. Yeah, they had and bundles.
Mm.
Got some?
I did not get some, sadly. But how you call it? Everyone was walking out with it, and everyone like when people started walking out with those stuff, people were like, "Oh!" Like started getting hyped, like, "Oh, damn, they have product!" You know, everyone was there just for thinking it was just the apparel, not thinking there was gonna be any cards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, for June 6th, I might go earlier.
I was gonna say freaking even online on Twitter, people were like, "Oh, we're not really too sure if they were gonna sell a Pokemon product, sealed product." But for sure, like, I mean, yeah, confirmed. Fucking, they're gonna sell the apparel and everything. So even people online didn't know. So that was wild.
Yeah, it was definitely caught off guard, but like overall, it was a weird experience, you know.
Yeah.
But my girlfriend texted me right now saying that it's only an online thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're getting her sources. June 6th.
No, you can.
Only.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That the previews for all that product will be on the 27th of this month.
What do you mean the 27th of this month?
Like they're gonna show because how you call all the stuff that was available for this drop.
Yeah.
It might change for the second drop.
Oh no shit. Okay, so there might be some different stuff.
Correct. Yeah. Like this drop, we did not get the Eevee or the Mew hat. Those will be available on June 6th.
Interesting.
Okay. Bro, talking about getting up early, right? I wake up at 5 and everything. I get up at 5 and everything. You know what? Let me put the bigger cameras on because I need to see. They need to see Justin. Look at him shake his head now.
Piss me off, bro. You piss me off.
Nah, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy and shit. All right. I wake up at 5. I text Justin at 5, bro. Like not even the minute after, not the minute before and shit. I wake up to my alarm clock. 5:00. I text this fool. I'm up or whatever. And he's all like, I'm with my nephews. Me thinking like it's a no. He doesn't reply. He doesn't reply or some shit. Let me see. Let me go look at the text real quick.
He says
Let me see.
9:56 p.m. the night before, Edgar. 9:56 p.m. Yo, I'ma text you at 5 a.m., senor. I said for sure.
Let me see. Wait. Let me see.
500. Yo.
Where's this at?
Right.
Where's this at? Let me see. When
Right.
McDonald's, Diamond 9, blah, blah, blah.
I'm following.
It's dinner.
5:14. 14 minutes later, he says, going back to sleep, senor. I'll see you at the show.
5 a.m. Right? Yo. I'm all like, all right, you know what? I'm going to give Justin a cool 15 minutes if he doesn't respond.
Why would you give me 15 minutes?
Because I feel
15
like
minutes is a little time.
a little bit of time in a text at 5 in the morning. Thinking maybe he might have overslept or he's just like not answering his alarm clock. I feel like that's a normal like thing for a person, right? Especially on a weekend, right? Going back to sleep, I hit like 15. I was like, fuck, Justin didn't wake up. I'm going back to sleep. Right?
And he sends a text, going back to sleep, senor. I'll see you at the show.
Right?
At that same moment, I respond at 5:14 a.m. Sounds fine with me. I got my nephews with me. Is that cool? Question mark. Telling him like, okay, is it cool that they go to the show?
That's how I took it.
Yeah,
that's how I took it. That's how I took it. He's like, that's cool. And I was like, yeah, well, I emojis. And I took it as like for the show. Him saying that is making me think like he's not down. And I'm waiting for like, yo, I'm still like, I'm waiting for the text to be like, yo, I'm still kind of down to go to that Target drop. And I don't get that. And I'm all like, all right, so he's okay.
No. You just said you're going back to sleep.
I'm going back to sleep, but I'm waiting on you to be like,
no, bro,
yeah, dude.
No,
I'm waiting on like,
no.
Because I'm going off of like how you're feeling. That's how I'm going.
You literally said you're going back to sleep.
Oh, that's crazy.
I didn't even say nothing, and you said I'm going
back
to
sleep. That's the point.
Sleep.
You didn't say anything, so I thought you were fucking
you
sleep.
You gave me 14 minutes. You made
so
your
that
own
1
assumption
minute.
and chose.
So that
you made
1
your
minute.
Assumption and chose.
That 1 minute was gonna be a banger.
If you really wanted to go, you would have gone.
Yeah, but I wanted to go with you and shit, bro. I'm trying to go with the homies.
Well, he sounded like he was down.
In that text, sounds fine with me. I got my nephews with me, bro. With that, it made me feel like I'm not taking my nephews with me to Target at 5 a.m. And then when you said that's cool, I took it as like, oh, he's bringing them to the vending thing. And I was all like, all right, so it's kind of confirmed that this fool is like locked in for not wanting to go. And that's how I took it.
And then in our group chat, when you guys are talking about it, about if we're going to Target tomorrow, Edgar asks, you said, Justin, you want to grab anything tomorrow? I put what time? You said 6 a.m.
Yeah.
I have enough time to wake up at 5:30 even and still meet you at 6 a.m.
Edgar, if we have something set up at 5, how much time are you giving me? Are you gonna give me till 5:30 to respond?
Why do you need to give time though? Why like if it's said yes, this is what we're gonna do, why do you need confirmation?
Because
again?
I'm thinking you're still asleep, that you didn't put an alarm clock, or you're not hearing your alarm clock.
But didn't he reply to your message though?
He did at 5:14 and shit.
Exactly the same time you text me.
I just thought like, oh, okay, maybe he's just got up to answer the text.
I would have honestly hit him with the double text, but around like closer, you guys agreed to 6, right? Hit him with the double text around like 5:30. I mean, or even 5:45. Like, hey, you up? You still down or something? You get me?
Yeah,
bro. And so I'm asleep, right? And so I wake up to Rookie's
I'm
text
asleep
at
and shit.
5:14. At
That's
5:14,
crazy to me, bro.
Hold on.
Okay.
I wake up at 5:14, knowing, bro, literally the night before, I'm telling my nephews, okay, look, we're gonna wake up at 5 a.m. and we're going somewhere at 6 a.m. Like it's gonna be a long day. I prepared them for all of it, right? In my head, I'm going to this, you know? And then I'm asleep. I wake up to his text at 5:14. And when I read it, it tells me I'm going back to sleep. I'll see you at the show. So what does that tell me? That you're sleepy.
Not going anywhere. Yeah.
Well, sleepy. Yeah, because I'm already like mentally out because you didn't respond to the yo part at 5.
But you shouldn't do that.
You just said you woke up at 5:14.
It doesn't matter what time I woke up. I was still gonna go.
I think a 15-minute grace period is long enough.
Instead of the message you sent saying, yo, I'm going back to sleep, you could have been like, that message should have been like, hey, are you up? You still down?
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. In my mind, I was all like, yo, I'm gonna go back to sleep because I'm thinking Justin didn't reply. So I'm thinking this was like not really committed to going. So in my mind, I'm all like, he was gonna respond back like, so what, you don't want to go no more? And I would have been like, no, I'm still down. You still trying to go? Let's go. That's how I was gonna respond.
You just told him you're asleep.
Bro, but you know how I saw it? I'm gonna tell you how I saw it.
How'd you see it? You get what I'm saying though, right? Like, I hope.
I know what you're saying.
Okay. What are you saying? That's my point of view. What's your point of view?
My point of view is I wake up to text of you saying going back to sleep. I'll see you at the show. So in my head, it's like, okay, he probably is sleepy. He went to sleep late. He's not down to go no more. And in my head, I'm like, well, that's fine because I have my nephews and we went to sleep late anyways. Like, I'm gonna just let them sleep. So who cares?
You know? Okay.
That makes sense.
Just a little
like,
missing.
I was just going with the flow. So it was like you called it. So I was like, all right, it was cool. I don't mind.
Well, what about that yo part then? At like 5, you didn't see the time on that?
I did. I called it out that you sent it at 5. But I think you just jumped the gun.
I was all like, So you were gonna respond like at the 15-minute mark, or
Yeah, Justin, why you reply, bro?
Oh man, I don't know. I feel like a 15 minutes.
Bro.
I feel like 15 minutes is a good like fucking like a good like. I'm giving you enough time to like. Okay, maybe he's not hearing his alarm clock. He's waking up a little late.
Like,
Cause I wanted to be there at 6.
I just don't get it, bro. I just don't get it,
I don't know.
bro.
I don't know. I don't know.
Edgar, be our
All right.
mediator. What do you think?
All right, this is what I'm. This is what I, as a third person, kind of outside this. This is what I'm understanding. All right, Rookie, you woke up at 5. You send him a yo.
I was straight up.
Reply
I wasn't even gonna
you.
send a second text either. That was just like a
shouldn't
courtesy
have
one.
to.
But you said you woke up at 5:14 to my text.
Yes.
So the vibrations is what woke you up from when I sent that.
Yes.
So if I had never sent that second text, I would have just been like, well, fuck it.
Well,
I'm just going back to
You
sleep.
don't know if he put his alarm at 5:30. You know?
How far was it? Would you not have shown up on time for you to get ready along with your
I would
nephews?
have showed up on time, bro. I would have showed up on time.
How long is it to get from where you're at to that target?
It would have been like 25 minutes. But it doesn't matter. Even if I showed up at 6:15, you were gonna be there anyways.
I was gonna
And
be
we were
there
gonna meet up.
anyways. I was gonna try to be in line, right? But then we would have been like, you would have been further back, and I'm all like, I don't want to wait in line. I would have want to go hang out with you, and then I wouldn't want like three fucking people pulling up to me trying to cut line and shit. So there's like that whole process going on in my brain.
I think you're just like you were like too many steps ahead, bro.
Oh,
Like with too many scenarios you're drawing in your head.
probably. But yeah. Did you have an alarm clock set for that day?
Can't remember.
Nah, that's bullshit, bro. That's straight up bullshit. Oh my god. All right, Edgar, what do you think?
Honestly, if you guys would have went, right?
Yeah.
What would you guys
I
have
woke
bought?
up at 5.
Like, I feel like, did you guys have a lot of stuff that you guys had in mind of buying?
The crossbody bag, maybe a hat.
I just wanted the crossbody bag.
I think everyone wanted that, and to be honest, based off all the videos I've been watching on like TikTok or whatever, it looks like there was at most 5.
That's what I heard too. That's what I heard too,
yeah.
bro. For the Kanto,
So like,
oh, go ahead, my bad. Oh, for the Kanto starter jacket, I heard there was only 5 in each size. 1 small, 1 medium, 1 large, 1 extra large. That's what I heard. I don't know if that was true. If you're able to confirm that.
Well, when I got already to there was nothing left. Like that video, like my girlfriend did a really good job to make it look like there was a lot of stuff, but honestly, all the good stuff was taken. You know? Like all the good stuff were taken, dude.
Yeah.
But and it didn't help that there was a limit of 4 per person per item. So like literally one person could have literally bought all the cross bags. You know?
That's fucking crazy.
I don't know. I just think like that double text was crazy.
But that double text wouldn't have even woken you up.
But you don't know that though.
I think I do.
But you don't.
That's bullshit that you can't say what fucking your alarm clock that you don't remember if you had an alarm clock.
Because I change them.
Oh, that's wild to me, bro. That's wild to me.
Look, let me show you right now. I have one set up for 5, and then these I change based on whatever I need.
Yeah, whatever is going on the next day, whatever.
Really?
But I promise you, I would have been up, bro.
I mean, like if you guys had agreed already on
it's like
time,
already a plan. Yeah, it's like we made a plan last night.
I do admit, I should have sent you a text of being like, "Yo, you still trying to go?" I do.
When do I ever lag on something, bro?
Yeah.
Honestly, when do I ever lag on something? When I say yes, I'm gonna do it with you guys. When do I ever lag?
True.
Actually,
true.
I never lag.
Never lag. You never lag.
Then I do it.
Yeah. If anything, I think I call it that text where you saying I'm going back to sleep should have been a
like,
text,
yo, are you still trying to go? Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Because like I think Justin woke up and saw that text, and he had then seeing that text, he kind of assumed, or what's it called, thought that meant you were going back to sleep, and he didn't think that you were awake because you were asleep. You know?
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
wild. I don't know, man. Just fucking like, that's crazy to me. That's absolutely crazy to me.
Yeah.
I should have. I
looks
should
crazier on the
have.
phone. It looks crazier on text.
I should have
Yeah.
texted. I should have texted like, "Yo, you still trying to go?"
Yeah, I
But
think that rather than you saying I'm going back to sleep.
there was a small there was a small thought of me being like, I'm not gonna send a second text. I'm gonna wait for this fool to respond, and if he doesn't respond at a certain time,
And
then I'm just gonna
you know
go back
what
to sleep
else?
without saying anything. But I
You know what
sent that
else?
second text, and he should have been like, again, that's me being like, he should have been, which again, at my fault, I should have been sending you like, yo, you still trying to go, instead of me assuming that you were gonna say that. That I get it. That's my
You know
fault.
what else? And I'm pretty sure you've done this to me before, where you've said that in the morning, like I'm going back to sleep.
Because you don't respond in time, bro. That's
No,
wild to
bro,
me.
It doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter.
Edgar, what's your grace period? A grace period on a weekend on an early morning? I like.
It doesn't
I
matter.
don't
Yes,
have
it
one.
does. Yes, it does.
No,
I'll
it
have
doesn't.
one.
We made a plan.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think you're not supposed to have one. If anything, if it's getting closer to the time, and
Then you start
have
to
like,
call. Then you start to call at a
exactly, yeah.
closer time, like, "Hey, bro, we're supposed to go here."
Then
Oh, he's
I'm
not answering,
gonna
he's
be
not
honest.
answering, he's not
I
answering.
will be mad as fuck if you're gonna be like at 6:50, me waiting all that time in the morning when
I
I'm
wouldn't
trying to
do
be
that,
there.
though.
I know, but I'm just saying, at 6:50, I get a text like, I'm like, I'm ready to go, and I'm gonna be like, whoa, what the fuck? That kind of like ruins the whole thing. I don't want to go. I'll see you at the show. I'm like, that text was for me to be like, yo, bro, I'm like, I'm not trying to stay up like this whole time, and just for us to be like, nah. Yeah. Oh man. So I do have a grace period in the morning. I do have a grace period in the morning. I am trying to get some sleep. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I guess Pokemon's just not that important to you.
Dang. Mic drop.
The mic drop.
Mic drop.
But yeah.
No, but honestly, I feel like I was not expecting that many people to go to this Target event because I thought it was pure like, close,
Yeah.
apparel. Like, not a lot of people are gonna care,
Me neither,
So
dude.
when I showed up, I was like, holy snap, there was actually more people than I anticipated. And it didn't help because when I got there, the line was already reasonably like a good size. But I
Yeah.
was like, if they have a lot of stuff, it should be no problem,
Yeah.
But I was not expecting the limited amount. They had a bunch of like cups, a bunch of those water bottles, like they had a bunch of that, but of the actual clothing and the actual like gear, like even the handball.
Dude, I
bags
want
were
those
gone
so
by the time.
bad, bro. I want those so bad. Those are so fucking cool.
Yeah, like all that stuff was gone.
Oh man. But yeah, other than that, the vending show did go fucking awesome. I thought that shit was kick ass.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hey, when you joining us, bro? Come on.
I'll join you
Harvey-
guys.
Harvey
after-
says gonna pull up next weekend.
After May?
Yeah, I'll join you guys after May.
For sure. Hopefully by then. Yeah.
And I think I might have a couple stuff to sell, so they'll be there.
Alrighty. Yeah,
Alright,
tomorrow
well,
should
that's
be
my little interview, you guys, with Target. I'm gonna get back to it.
little insight and shit. That
little
was tight.
insight on it. you know.
Yeah. All right. You gonna go
Alright,
back to
take
studying?
care. Yeah, I'm going back to studying.
All right, senor. Peace.
I
Sweet time.
expect this video to be out
6 in the morning.
early in the morning. I'm giving you a grace period, bro.
Oh shit. I'm
We're giving you a
uploading.
grace-
That's because me and Justin we recorded in the morning, and I was all like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna remember in the night." I straight up just knocked the fuck out, and I was like, I looked in the morning. I was like, "Fuck, I didn't upload the podcast."
That ruined my morning, dude. I was like, damn.
I know. When Edgar asked for it, and I was like, dude, that probably does suck. Like,
I was
he
all like,
wanted it.
"No, I missed the deadline
Yeah,
at
dude, I was
6
like,
a.m.,
it's
bro."
cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Now I wasn't gonna say nothing, bro. It was bugging me the whole morning till I was there. I was like, I'm gonna say something, bro. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
something.
All right,
Yeah.
one final question, Edgar.
What's up? What's up?
Are you gonna watch this part of the podcast, or are you gonna skip it because you were here?
No, I watch everything, dude. Even when I was doing it, I rewatched the whole podcast in general. Even though I already know everything that's being said, you still miss some of the little stuff, you know.
All right, just wondering.
All right, well, take care. I'll let you guys continue after the show. I see you guys need another
3 tabs,
like
2
5 more
tabs.
stuff or something. Yeah.
I think.
All right,
yeah. All right.
Take care, guys.
Peace. Wu-Tang.
Peace.
All right. Let's get back on track. That was a nice little sidetrack. I fucked with all that.
Was a nice little sidetrack.
All right, moving on to GameStop is preparing to make an offer to purchase eBay. This would include TCG Player if the offer was accepted later this month. Yo, GameStop's trying to have a hold on like what fucking market's gonna try to be at second fucking for Pokemon and all
That's
that
crazy.
shit. So they're doing all that. Somebody posted this picture of why it's not possible. Current market cap approximate as of late April, early May 2026. eBay, 46 billion, ranges reported from 45.95 billion to 46.36 billion across sources. GameStop, 11 to 12 billion, ranges from 11.19 to 11.89 billion. Summary: eBay is valued at about 4 times GameStop's market cap. This reflects eBay's much larger scale as a global e-commerce platform versus GameStop's focus on physical and digital gaming retail. So yeah, there's that. I don't think that's gonna go through, unless like maybe GameStop knows some shit about eBay that we don't know. You know, just like on some like $1 billion shit.
And GameStop is closing their stores, so
they're trying to lean more into the like being a card shop as well. If you go to GameStop now, there's like a whole section, like a whole little corner section of GameStop dedicated to like cards and shit. And they're selling hobby boxes for sports and everything too. That's pretty sick.
Both my GameStops closed in my city, so
that's crazy. Even the one in right there by where you work at, that got replaced by like that was next to a Chase or something. I think that one closed.
Didn't it close? I don't know.
I think that one closed. I was trying to go to a GameStop. I think like during break one time when you didn't go, and I saw it. It was like, oh, okay, because it used to be by that Chase Bank.
The one in Cudahy closed, and the one in
Bro, the one in Cudahy is crazy, bruh. The BG closed right there by Food Furnace?
Yeah.
No, that's wild, bro.
Yeah.
Man, the hood on love gamers, bro.
You like that?
Yo, you think there's a correlation, right? I'm gonna throw big words out there. I don't really throw big words out there like that, but I'm gonna throw correlation out there. Right?
You don't be throwing that thing around.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just hit me. Maybe a theory. The GameStop closing around the hood, right? Cudahy, BG, and all that. You're still able to find Pokemon sealed product, like new stuff in your Target. Right?
My Target.
Yeah.
This past week I haven't.
This past week you haven't, but like other weeks you've been able.
That was a long time ago. It's been a long time ago.
Oh, so you're not checking every Wednesday and stuff?
Yeah.
No. I'm like, this is a theory, right? Just like popped up in my head. The GameStop's closing around like that in those cities, and that Target, thinking it's like mostly where it's gonna be going towards now, right? So you have a higher chance of hitting product at that Target. Unlike where I'm located at.
You think the product's gonna go to Target now?
Yeah, it has to.
No. I think GameStop is still getting their product.
Oh, yeah, but for sure. But like, let me see. Like my GameStop is still open. I don't think it's gonna shut down, and it's right next to a Target. And it's just like I don't know if it's just like where it's city at, like Scalper City or whatever. you know, but it's always sold out or whatever. In my mind, I'm thinking like there has something to do with that. That you're able to find more product since the GameStop has closed. Those 2 GameStops have closed. So now like the only way for you to get product is at that Target. So there's more product there.
Why would there be more there though?
I don't know. For whatever reason in my mind it's coming to like they sell it by region. You know, like little parts of like, oh yeah, there's like since the 2 GameStops are closed, or like, you know, distributor wise they don't really, they see that GameStop is like fucking how I'm trying to yeah.
I get what you're saying, but I would imagine that GameStop still owns that amount of product that was supposed to go to that
To
store.
those 2
Now,
GameStops.
except it's just going to a different GameStop. Now that different GameStop is getting more.
Okay.
That's how I imagine it.
Oh man. Okay.
But you could be right. I mean, maybe it's by region, but I'm pretty sure there's contracts involved.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's private contracts. So yeah. Alrighty, I think
and maybe they're closing those GameStops because they know that they're making more money without those operating, and they're marking up these TCG cards, so they're making more money.
Do you see those singles like in those like fucking little like separator binders that they're selling like supporters or 25-cent cards for like $1?
Oh, I think so.
Dude, it's crazy. When is the Pokemon market gonna crash? When are all these scalpers gonna be like, I'm selling all my Pokemon Center stuff so I can start buying them? There's no way each ETB, bro, like the sought after stuff is gonna hit like, if you want to get one, it's gonna be like 500, 400, 300 consistently. But I think that's gonna, no, it's not gonna wrap it up. We got another one, Poke Beach, right? Posted it on the forum. Pokemon Mega Festa shut down in Korea after 40,000 plus crowd turns chaotic over Magikarp promo. Earlier today, which was posted on May 1st, Pokemon Korea was forced to suspend its Pokemon Mega Festa event in Seoul. Seoul, the E is silent?
Yeah.
So after a crowd of over 40,000 people gathered, most hoping to get an exclusive Magikarp promo card. The event was part of a series of activities across Seoul celebrating Pokemon's 30th anniversary, including themed areas and athletic activities. The card was distributed through a Pokemon Go stamp rally, which required players to spin 6 Pokestops around the venue within the app before redeeming the promo card at Seoul Forest. Goddammit. According to attendees, crowds began forming in the forest 5 hours before the event started. The situation was especially sensitive given that the Seoul Halloween crowd crush in 2022, which resulted in 159 deaths. That is wild. Seoul Halloween crowd crush. I want to look into this. Is this also Pokemon? It is also Pokemon related. Deadliest disaster, sink into Seoul, massive, blah, blah, blah. Deadliest crowd crashing. Background, history of the district, layout of the area, conditions before. On the approximately about 100,000 people, mostly in their teens and 20s, attended Halloween festivities in the area. It's not even Pokemon related. I think it was just people trying to go out. Disaster. One attendee crush started with a group of young men to balance out. Several survivors also stated that business had closed up for the night. Yo, that's wild. In 2020, once crowds began overwhelming Seoul's forest, the city deployed police and fire trucks to disperse the gathering. The Magikarp card distribution was halted shortly after it began, with the promo only handed out for a few minutes. One attendee stated staff gathered inside a log cabin at the exchange area to discuss the situation. People who had been waiting since the early morning, refused to leave. Angry participants began banging on the doors, forcing them open and shouting curse words at staff. Chaos broke out. Another attendee posted, I went to the event with my kid. We almost got trapped, unable to escape. I can't help but think Pokemon Korea planned it too closely. Both participants and regular citizens ended up getting hurt in the mess. Pokemon Korea announced on Twitter that the event was suspended due to safety concerns. The company stated that anyone who completed the stamp rally will be able to submit a form starting May 4th to receive the promo card. Wow. As expected, the card is currently being listed on auction websites for around $200.
Yeah, like if you got it right now, then you're good,
Yeah. You don't have to fill out a form or anything.
And it's gonna be higher right now.
Over the past 2 years, this is at the end. Over the past 2 years, the Pokemon Company has reduced event-exclusive promos, likely in response to incidents such as Van Gogh Museum collaborations. It remains unclear why Pokemon Korea did not anticipate a turnout of this. Of this scale, especially since the event was taking place during a national holiday. When was the national holiday? It was from when was this? May 1st? What's that? I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna
That Street View is crazy.
These right here. Oof. Who's getting stomped out, bro? I would try to stay on the edge, bro. Oh man.
That's crazy, bro.
Bro, is Pokemon this crazy? It is, right? This guy looks like he's tired, bro.
Tell me,
that guy
bro.
looks, he's like, fuck, bro. I'm just trying to get the fuck out.
He's just a regular law-abiding citizen.
Everybody else is playing pretty sure Pokemon Go and all that, right? Trying to spin those 6 Pokestops. The store looks cool with the 30th anniversary with the candles lit up. That's actually kind of sick, actually.
Oh man, that's brutal.
Yeah. Look at the cranes, bro. But yeah, this should be the face for the soul.
That's a museum photo right there.
Oh, it is. It is.
Like he's the only one where we get an expression like this. Like,
yeah. They're gonna start off a documentary about the Pokemon in 2024 or 2024 to 2026 and shit, and it's gonna start like
with this photo.
Yeah, with that photo right here. Calling it right now. You guys can fucking timestamp me. But that's pretty much gonna wrap up the podcast and everything. Sorry to keep you so late, bro. I know you like to go to sleep early, supposedly, and all that fun stuff.
Crazy. Well, tomorrow's May the 4th, so if you're watching this on May the 4th, then May the 4th be with you.
Yeah. Wait. You want to talk about our vending stuff or not really?
And if you're watching this on May the 5th, then it's Revenge of the 5th.
Oh, man.
If you're watching this on May 6th. Oh, also May 5th, the Cinco de Mayo. If you're watching this on May 6th, it's Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
The 6th.
6.
Anyways. Go ahead. Sorry about that, brother.
Nothing. You just want to talk about our vending, how we vended and stuff like that? If not, I'm down to call it too, and we just upload this.
Yeah, I'm down to call it because
All right.
Brother, see, like, don't give me the option. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Oh man. Well, speak how you feel. If you don't want to, you don't want to.
No, I'm going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? So like, I was gonna do it, but when you give me the option,
all right,
I'll go.
All right. That's gonna be it for us, ladies and gentlemen.
I think Edgar wants to hear it. Let's give it to Edgar.
All right, for sure. How do you want to start it off?
Okay, so the event was a little bit slower this week.
Yeah.
In terms of attendance, I would say, and in terms of vendors.
Yeah.
It seemed a lot more empty. But I'm gonna say this weekend was a little more successful for us than it was our first week.
Yeah.
I think we made more sales. Yeah, I think we're adapting to it, getting a little more used to it. I had a terrible headache because my tooth was growing, I think, and I had like 4 or 5 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
it was
What would
very
you like
cool.
to add?
So me knowing Justin was gonna take his nephews and shit, I pull up. I think I'm there first than you were, right? I pulled up first, and then you pulled up second. Pulled up. Then I walk up to your car. I see your nephews in there. I thought it was only gonna be one, and then I see like some movement in the back, and I was like, "What the fuck? Who's back there?" And then it was your other nephew and shit. Both ball players. Yeah. I told them I could beat them in a 1v1, and then I did. And
we had a ball in the back, bro, and then we challenged him. He said, "No."
Oh, I thought you guys told me that if I have a ball in the back of my car.
I said we got a ball in the back.
Oh, dude, I misheard you. My bad. I would have totally been down. That would have been funny. And then nothing. We kind of just set up the table. We got all that. We set up some stuff. Justin brought more product. I brought some product as well. I was fortunate enough. Again, I'm a scalper. I'm here. I'm sorry to admit it. I was fortunate to hit a nice little restock of Ascended Heroes. And
crazy you just talk about this openly like that.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. And all that. Because I gotta speak my truth. I respect even if it leads me to my death. And all that.
To your certain doom.
To my certain yes. We start putting out the product. Justin is crazy, bro, by the way. And everything. We set up. I think it looks nice and everything. I start selling my Ascended Hero 2 blister packs. I think my second sell was like for $20 because I saw that and a kid walk up and he just shot the offer. Hey, would you take 20 for that? I saw another group of like not teenagers, like dudes in their mid-20s, like overhearing it, and I was gonna be like, nah, dude, like that dude, like it's for the kid. I would have to be for my 25.
This is the same guy who said he wasn't gonna let the kids bother him. He wasn't gonna let the kids get no deals and do all that.
You know what's
guy.
Yeah, dude, I can't do it. Dude, something about a little kid in the Pokemon world, and just like I was that kid once, and if they were cool like that, I'm pretty sure they would have been cool like that. You just gotta pass it down, or whatever. I was even willing to be like, you know what? I'll sell it to you at retail if you open it right here at the booth to that little kid and shit. So maybe, maybe they scored off. Maybe the dad was trying to use the kid. I don't know. Whatever. Right. So I was making a couple sales on that. What was your first sell on when you did? Oh, real quick. Before even setting up, your nephew brought a folder. I thought they were just going to come and observe. Your nephew brought a fucking folder of like beautiful fucking cards, bro. Bangers, bro.
Yeah, so he's been collecting for a little while, and everything I'm pretty sure he pulled himself mostly, and he wanted to make some moolah. So I said, let's put some cards out, but not all of them, just some of them, the big ones. So he ended up selling like $450 worth of cards.
Yeah.
When he only sold like 5 cards, so.
It's funny because his first deal, right? I think you gave me. It was the full art Mew promo card from the. What's that fucking one that comes with the metal card? If you remember,
the UPC.
The Mew PC. Justin hands me the card. He's all like, "You think anybody will buy this?" And I was like, "I don't know. I think we should still put it out, but we should market like we should let people know that it's metal. It's the metal card." And the first, I think, sell. For any card on the table that we were at, freaking was that metal fucking Mew, dude.
And so we had it at $35, right?
35, which was pretty spot on. I think I would like to say we don't overcharge. We're not taxing unless you're Justin, but and all that.
And then and then it's my little nephew's card. So some kid comes up and's interested, and he's all like, "Would you take 20 for it?" And in my head, I'm like, that's hella low.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But I'm like, it's my nephew's card. So I look at my nephew. I said, you're setting it for 35. He's offering you 20. What do you want to do? I thought he was gonna say like 25 or 30.
Yeah,
He
me too.
said,
I thought
"I'll
you was
take
gonna
it."
rebuttal. Yeah.
He said, "I'll take it." I said, "All right then."
He gets
he
it,
took
and then I think doesn't he say like, I don't know if that was a good deal or something. Doesn't he say something like that, or?
No, he was saying that he didn't care about the card.
Oh, he didn't care about the card. Okay.
Yeah, he's like, I didn't really care about that card anyway. So
It's a Metal Mew card, you know. I'm gonna be
and then
honest.
as I'm walking them to the car, I was like, "Hey, bro, you should probably negotiate. You could have got $25 out of that at least."
Yeah.
I was like, "But next time, you're learning. It's all good."
Yeah. And after that, what happened?
What?
Like with you, like I don't know, what the like certain things caught your eye or noticeable?
Chubb?
Yeah.
Some little girl came, started disrespecting me.
That's wild. Yeah. That was
Started
crazy.
knocking over all my product.
Dude, I was
Started
trying
throwing
to
trash
ignore
at
her
me.
so hard, bro. I was all like, there was a certain point where you went to, I think, walk around or went to the restroom, and it was just me, and she came back.
I went to Dollar Tree.
Yeah, you went to Dollar Tree because you had a headache and you wanted to see if they had a leave or
Advil.
Yeah, Advil. And she came back to the table, and I'm all like, fucking Justin, bro. Like, I'm not like cool with kids like this and shit. So I'm just laughing. I swear to God, I'm just laughing at
What was she
everything.
saying?
She's like, "Oh, this is a fake card. I have to check all your fake cards," and I'm just like there laughing. I'm all like, "Yeah, they're all fake, like yeah, and all that and shit." I'm not good with kids, bro, like that. I saw how you were interacting, and I was all like, "Oh, you're talking to them, cool." I like you'll handle that. I was like, "Whatever's."
Because she first pulled up and she was like, with her little notepad, like writing stuff down.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know what she said. She's like, "I'm rating the tables." I was like, "Oh, okay." And I was going along with it.
Yeah.
Like, I love kids. Kids are cool. I think like they have this like non-grown up mindset where it's just like it's fucking cool, right? So I'm going along with it. Like, okay, like rate our table, And then I don't know, bro. Then she started tripping on me, bro. I'm like,
yeah.
What do I do here,
Yeah.
But yeah, then I started slowly ignoring her too, and then she.
Yeah. Dude, I was like, at a certain like, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I wanted to whisper to you, like, bro, please stop talking to her. Like, I want her to go away, cause she was still like fucking with you when people were coming to our table, bro. And I was all like, at that point, I'm all like, yo, little girl, fuck off, please.
Yeah, I know.
And then a family came up to us, right? Just like noticeable things that just happened while we were vending. Family came up to us. They had a prismatic SIR of Blood Moon Ursula, which I kind of liked, but it was the Japanese version of it, right? So I did I checked it on Card Ladder. Fucking goes for like $50, right? I don't know what it is about me that I feel like any offer that I would shoot at a person, it's always going to be a bad one, and it's something that they don't want to hear, but I have to stand like firm on those offers I throw at them, right? So she comes around, it's a family, they come around, and I like, to me, the way I took it, she was trying to teach like the value of $1 to her daughter. Because she was telling her little daughter, like, hey.
Like her money. It was her money.
Yeah, it was her money. She was straight up just using, like, that fucking wordage. Like, this is your money. This is how much it's going for. You should see if they would want to take this in trade and see if all that. Like, straight up just teaching her the ropes. I was like, oh, shit, this is kind of cool. Let's see how this plays out. She shows us the card. Again, I wanted to shoot an offer.
She also likes the Cook card for $2, and she likes the Absol card for $7.
Yeah, it was like a gallery something for the Absol. And she was all like, you could get these two, but we have to see if you have the money for it. And then
Ricky checks the trade and he denies the trade.
I denied the trade, even though I still wanted to shoot the offer because it was a prismatic Japanese. And I'm all like, I'm pretty sure that will sell. Right? Prismatic is a well liked and well sought after
Beautiful
set.
card, too.
Yeah, I like that design. But what pushed me away from it was honestly that it was in Japanese, and I don't know how like I'm not too familiar with how Japanese sells, so that kind of drew me away a little bit, and I was all like, all that. And then when I said no to the trade, I started seeing the little girl like get a little sad and upset, and she started crying into her mom's arms and shit.
No, she didn't cry yet. She was
tilted.
No, what happened was we denied it. The trade, and then that's when they were like, okay, well, let's see how much money we have.
Yeah.
So she brought it out her bag and she counted $4.
Yeah.
We have $4.
Yeah.
She told the little
for the cook and the Absol.
Yeah, which was gonna be like $9, right?
Yeah, which is what.
And then Ricky was like, I guess Ricky saw that the little girl was bothered.
Yeah.
And so he said, "Oh, you could take the cook.
It's only $2." I was like, "Fuck it, like take it."
Yeah, take the cook." And then the mom was like, "No, she just wanted that for me. That's more for me."
Yeah.
You know, like, so she denied taking the cook.
And I doubled down. I was like, "Well, you could still have it. It's for like just have it." I just like whatever.
And then so she tells the daughter like, you have $4 and the Abzo is $7, right?
Yeah.
and then the little girl like turns around to the mom, and I guess the little girl starts crying.
Yeah. Like she's not gonna be able to afford it or some shit. Yeah.
And we're seeing the back of the little girl, and we're seeing the mom talk to her.
Off of the
mom, the dude is just
the dude is just
standing on
the dude is duding, bro, straight up.
Yeah, he's like, bro, what am I doing?
And then the mom, like, I could tell from her reaction from the daughter, like she's trying to like calm her down and shit like that. So I'm all like,
and I'm like in my head, bro. I'm like in my head, I have a $7 Absol card.
That's crazy. This is crazy to me, bro.
Hold on. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what do I do here, right? Because because we're just talking about the value of $1.
Yeah.
Right? And what you're trying to teach someone, and you know, there's no freebies in
okay,
life,
okay, from that
right?
point of view, okay, I'm fucking with that. All right, yeah.
And so in my head, I'm just thinking like, do I give the little girl the card, or do I, you know, what do I do here? And I'm like, well, let me double check the cards to see what the price is. And I see a listing for $15, and I'm like, and I'm seeing recent sales, and it's like $7, right? So it's priced correctly.
Yeah, priced correctly. Checking like.
And then I'm just like, I already know the price, but I'm like still lingering on my phone, like.
Yeah, that is like
I'm just like this, like, bro, this is awkward. What's happening right
yeah now? Dude, right? To be honest, from my point of view,
and I feel Rookie looking at me.
I am looking at you. I'm all like,
stop looking at me, bro. Like, stop.
I'm all like, you're not gonna let it go for just like what they have. It's crazy to me, bro. It's like, it's so at a certain point, I'm all like, let it go for $5. I'll give you the $1, and they'll give you the $4 to make it even. And then you came back. Then go for it.
I was like, go ahead and take it for $4.
Yeah.
Take it for $4. And the mom was like, oh, and they were still like, she was still crying, you know?
Yeah.
So like they didn't say nothing. And then the little girl, she's like, look, see, he's gonna do it for $4. So she turns around, the little girl's still crying, and she doesn't want the card no more.
Yeah, at this point, she slammed the cook card too, bro. She slammed the cook card. Yeah, she slammed the cook card back when we're all like, no, we don't take the trade. And she like got a little upset, and she slammed the cook card, but she left the Absol for like right there. And I was like, this is awkward.
See, this is why you can't always feed into the tantrum kids, bro. Because they know they get what they want when they cry.
Yeah. Yeah, so then that thought also came across my mind. I'm all like, fuck, she kind of like, if she does this, she could kind of get away with this. But maybe, I don't know, maybe they're not thinking that way, but maybe they are. I don't know, like, the psychology of a child.
But, you know, I gave her the card, $4, and then I even threw in a free sticker pack. I was like, here, take these stickers.
Which we had a crazy conversation about stickers and shit.
Yeah, you know, I got sticker phobia.
Yeah, Justin has sticker phobia. He likes to hoard stickers. He doesn't
This is a
take out.
sticker?
Yeah. Still
I
new.
haven't taken it out. I just have it lingering right here because I want to take it places. Can't waste the sticker.
Oh man. And I just throw my stickers. I'm all like, I don't want nothing. It's like, what the fuck I want stickers for? And then what else? There's a guy that came in and he sounded like he was kind of desperate. Who knows? Maybe he was just trying to sell a story. But he's all like, yeah, I kind of need the money. He brings in Destined Rivals Pokemon Center Destined Rivals, which is currently reselling for like 550 or 500, somewhere around there. And he came to our table and he's wanted to see if we were buying. I said, depends on what it is. And first he brought up the ETB first, and I was like, oh, 500, that might be a little out of our price range. And then he's like, well, I have some slabs too. And I was like, oh, I wouldn't mind taking a look at the slabs. He had prismatic Jolteon and a prismatic Glaceon? Vaporeon?
Jolteon.
Jolteon? No, Flareon. It was a Jolteon and a Flareon. Japanese. Again, what is pulling me back is that it's Japanese, and I don't know if they resell pretty good. And then me hearing again, I know I'm like fucking talking all this bullshit, right? But like the deeper in me is all like, fuck, I feel like I'm gonna take advantage of a guy who kind of needs money. So then I'm all like, I don't want to shoot an offer. Again, that's straight up, dude. We're vending, and I see like a little kid, like I'm selling them like cheaper than what it should be normally going for. So him saying that, I'm all like, ugh, I feel like I'm gonna take advantage. So I don't shoot an offer for those two cards. Those were the only ones that really caught my eye from the 6 or 5 slabs that he had. And then he walked away, and as soon as he walked away, I turned to Justin here, and I'm all like, fuck, I should have shot an offer.
And he does that every time.
I do that every time, bro.
Oh, I should have got that. Oh, I should have got that. I'm like,
Yeah.
bruh.
And then it got to the point where like our inventory was like, our case was looking a little empty. We could have filled it up, but then I was like, oh dude, I got to start taking in product. I don't know if you're trying to just like push all your stuff out or whatever, but I have to take in some product if I'm trying to fill my case and have shit to sell, you know, make the 15-10 profit margins and shit, whatever. And you said you're going off of like, it depends. So I don't know if you're like again.
Well, the thing is like, you want it to vend.
That's crazy. You're just gonna pause before scratching your neck. See, the thing is some
it's because you want this answer from me, right? The thing is, you want it to vend. So in order for us to vend and have a showcase, I gotta put all my cards up.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, right now it's not like, oh, I need to buy cards to fill this up again. It's just like, okay, we have this. This is gonna bring the customers in.
Yeah.
Right. It's gonna stop them. They can take a look at the rest. But right now, like, I don't know how, and I don't know where it goes. Like, in order, like, to buying more cards. You know what I'm saying? Like buying a collection to display.
Yeah.
How do you go about that, or what's the meta for it, or you know what I'm saying?
Oh, what, like taking in trade or buying, or what do you mean?
I don't know. I'm saying, like, you know, people buy collections so that they can sell that entire collection for a profit.
Yeah.
Right. It's like nobody has like these illustration rare collections just
sitting out and about or wanting to sell and shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So like, it's good that I've had these cards that I've pulled over time, but also, like, you know, like I said, I don't know how about going forward. That's why it's like, really depends like where this goes.
Okay. Well, again, I'm trying to do it
And it's-
consistently, and then if you end up selling all your collection, again, Edgar will probably take your place, and I'll probably start just vending with him. Unless you want just still trying to pull up and just kick it for like how many ever hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm trying to like snowball this shit, which I think it's going pretty well. I went in there with like 240 and I left with 450. And I bought some cards. I bought an Absol SIR from Mega Evolutions. I call it Batman. It's a Batman card to me. I thought it was cool. The kid was just shopping it around. I took it in a little over 80. I think it sells for like 65. And I shot it for like, I'll take 50 for it, bro. And he's all like, all right. Goes shopping it around, and it sounds like everybody was shooting 50 for him. Comes back to us, and he's all like, would you do 53? And I was like, I'll do 53. Fuck it. I'll take it, bro. Whatever. And shit. I like the card. I think it's really badass. I feel like it's kind of slept on because Absol, like, dude, again, he's like in a Batman pose. I'm all like, this is sick. So that's how I approach like cards of buying and shit. But then at the same time, I think I'm gonna start approaching like maybe I buy cards at 70%, and if they want to trade in singles, maybe it bumps up to 75. And if it's like a really cool, like good card in the single, then I'm all for 80. Yeah. But slabs, I gotta take in like at least 80. That's how I'm seeing it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a little interesting because like we said, right? We think it's like kind of all vendors in there. So like,
yeah,
I think that's the part that's kind of to me, is because like you got a vendor pulling up and it's like they're asking us like, oh, hey, would you be down to buy from me?
Yeah.
Or like, come check out my booth if we could do a trade. And obviously they're trying to make money, you're trying to make money.
Yeah.
But when that's all the entire audience in the show, it's like, how are we making money?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there is some people that do come by. There is some people that do come by. Like, I think there was that one chick that came to our table that she was all like, "Oh, I'm here on my break, and then I think I'm gonna come back during my lunch break."
She never came back.
She never came back. She never came back. But yeah, there's that one father and son that was looking for my Deoxys and shit, but they wanted it raw instead of in a PSA 10.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean there is customers there for sure.
Yeah,
and those do buy. That's what I'm saying. Those are our sellers, right?
Yeah.
Those are our customers. Like
that will most likely buy at full price and stuff like that. That like, all right.
Yeah, and then you got the kids that are there all day, and they're like just like getting cards and trying to sell them to you, and
like hustling, bro. These little fuckers
like
are hustling.
It's like the worst cards sometimes.
Yeah, like Woody helped me with my trade up challenge. And
no, bro.
No, yeah. Sometimes I feel like fucking with them and being like, "Yeah, I'll help you. Take it," and like just give them an energy card.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, right. And what else stood out? You know what stood out to me? And it's wild, bro, that guy made a deal or something. It was a dude. It was kind of like towards the end of the show. He comes in and he goes to like the table next to us with that little kid with the perfect order PC, and he said like, "Oh, hey, I'm looking to sell, but I can't go lower than 89." I would have been like, "I'm sorry." Like that was a straight shutdown for me. Like I don't think I could do it.
Say that again.
Yeah, there was a dude that came, right? It was him and his girlfriend. He had a case. He doesn't come to our table. He goes to the table next to us. Yeah. That little kid with the, you know which one, right?
Yeah, I know which one.
So he goes up to him and he's like, "Hey, are you guys buying?" But I like my bottom is like 89. I can't sell lower than 89.
Card? The magic card.
For what? What that guy was selling? Yeah. That guy. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I heard all that too.
Yeah, he said like I can't go lower than 89%, and I was like, all right, I have to sell this either like at full value or whatever to make that 10%. I'm all like, I would have shot down straight up. I would have been like, damn, I heard that. I was like, nah, bro. That stood out to me at least.
As the buyer or as the seller?
As a buyer. Like if he were to come to my table, I would have been like, oh, I would have like, I gotta shoot 80. I'm sorry, I can't pay that strong.
Well, he was standing his ground pretty well.
Yeah. But I would,
like,
like I can't
buy it at this much.
Yeah.
I think they were off by like $5 or $10.
Yeah, but still, like to pay strong, I like yeah. And then I think he was able to still push cards. I think he went to the table like after those kids, and then I think he made a deal with that other dude. I think they did like trade and some cash. From what I was like, I was just staring at them. I was just like, oh, I wonder how this is like working out and shit, and everything.
Yeah.
Dude, that dude like with the band-aid on his eye. He didn't have like no case, no nothing. He just had like stacks of slabs and he just had them out there. That was his table.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking, bro. I was like, that's kind of cool. But they were bangers, bro. Like PSA 10s of like vintage and all this shit.
It's crazy.
And I think that's about it. I don't know if anything else stood out to you while we were vending.
Nah, I think that's it too.
Yeah. And I think we're gonna get back at it this Saturday too. Or next Saturday. Right now it's May 5th, 2026, and all that fun stuff.
May 3rd.
Oh, May 3rd. May 3rd, May 3rd, May 3rd. All that. I think that's gonna wrap up for the podcast. And all that. Right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Alrighty.
I thought I was gonna be able to see your face this week, bro.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it for sure.
That's what you said last week.
I'm gonna have to switch it to one camera. I don't know if you've seen the podcast, but you know how when we do like our little like back and forth at the beginning, it's two cameras, split into two cameras.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to switch that to one camera, and anytime we talk, I'm gonna have to switch cameras. You get me?
So that requires editing.
No, not even editing. I'm just like bouncing back and forth on the
live
disc.
editing.
Yeah. Like you'll see it. I think like
don't worry about it.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be a problem, don't worry about it.
When Edgar joins, I'm gonna try to find the timestamp and I want you to see. All right, I'll find it because I did it today when Edgar joined.
Okay. No, I'll just check it out tomorrow. See what's up.
All right. Yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap up the whole podcast then. Yep. All right.
Yep.
We're out.
See how next week treats us.
Peace out. Woo. Bang.